Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Raider Nation. It's the Cover 3 show, doing a special Cover 3 on a Wednesday night. Christmas Eve. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves, having a great holiday season, a safe holiday season. I'm one of your three co-hosts right now. It's me, Chris Ford Raiders. And at the bottom with the cute little baby in his lap is my boy Raider Nation Jason. Hey, Jason, what's up?
Yes, sir. Salute everybody. Raider Nation. Merry Christmas.
All right. So we don't know if Chewy will be here or not, but just us. And oops, there you go. I hope you guys like the background. Happy holidays from Raider Nation, Santa Claus. So let's see who's in there. And our boy Sacktown's here. Merry Christmas, Sacktown. Thanks for coming in. Also, other guys in here. Mark Banks. Marcus Banks.
And B. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, brother.
Yeah.
Happy holidays and all good stuff. So what's on your mind tonight, Jason?
Well, a friend of the show, Morris, he hit me earlier with the, Brock's on IR. And then I was just like, wait, what? I thought it was like a new, something new that happened like in practice or something like that. But it was just, the shutdown, and I like it because we talked about that last show too, that, we don't want to get our guys hurt, especially because we definitely need them next year because we need things to build on. Because if, we lose Brock, oh my goodness, we stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully somebody else will step up and all that too. Because this is the opportunities for other guys to step up. You know what I mean? Like, we have young wide receivers. So it's, the last two games are going to be actually winnable. You know what I'm saying? This New York Giant game is winnable. The KC, I don't even know who that dude is that's starting for KC.
He was a quarterback out of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I was like, who is this dude? Like, what I'm saying? So,
yeah. That's how Mike know he is. He's a Notre Dame guy. So, yeah, he was a quarterback out of Notre Dame. I don't know if he got drafted or what. He got drafted late, probably. Mm-hmm. But as you were saying, you might as well shut everybody down. Put the rookies in, put the guys who's on a 1-year contract in there, guys that don't normally play at all. Put them in there. Just empty the practice squad out, the guys that are available. Empty them out. Because winning this game, these next two games, is not important to us. Maybe important to Pete Carroll, but winning two games means nothing. We can go 4-13, like whoop-de-woo. Who cares? We're 4-13 because we're 2-12. So what I say? We go what? I think I did my math wrong, but hey, damn, Merry Christmas.
He said two.
Well, I can't do a math. Right now we're 14. No, we're 2 and. What was that? Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Yeah, we're 2. We're 2. We should be like 2-14. I think it is.
We're
and then we'll be 2-6 or. No, I'm sorry. I'm putting it like it's 18 games. It's 17.
Yeah, I guess what threw me off. I'm thinking 16 games, but it's like, hold up. You play too many damn games now.
Yeah. I missed a lot of classes when I was in high school. But
my favorite class was math. I love math. Calculus and all that stuff was my thing. But I don't use calculus now. Let's see. Merry Christmas. Whatever that is. Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas to you too, sir.
But well, we got 2 games left. All right, we got New York Giants and then Kansas City, so we got to be 2-13. Okay.
Yeah, 2-13.
If we go 4-13, doesn't really matter. If you go on 2-15, doesn't really matter. What matters the most if we can get that top 2 draft pick. Because if we lose another Giants, we might lose a step. I don't know how far it'll drop down. But when the Giants beat us, then we're one step closer.
Yeah. And even if we win this one, we get one. We get first place. Or first place. We get first
if we lose, we'll be number 1.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we lose, we win the first, we're the first pick. But then, so if we lose to KC, I don't think we will drop that much further down, because I think we still be like what, top 5. Like if we do, because if we lose, we'll be the only two win team. So basically, we would tie back up with everybody that's say if we beat KC. So we still, I think this one would hurt us, us dropping down now. I think someone said 8, either 7 or 8, something like that is where we would, if we lose to the Giants. But so we would take first. And then after that, say if we beat KC, I think we'd be somewhere like maybe 4 or 5, somewhere like that. So that's the worst. I think that's the worst case.
Well, that really doesn't matter. We gotta stay at least in the top 5, because what's gonna happen, I see people yeah, well, I'm not sure why it changed people. They have yeah, but you gotta understand, these are professional athletes and coaches and all that good stuff. Nobody likes to lose anything. You hate being a loser. You hate losing games. They never want too many games to be proud of. So their personal pride is at stake. Their personal goals are at stake. So, but still, as an organization, they need to see what's the next step, the building blocks. Because I don't know about you, Jason. I watched that game against the Texans. I'm like, wow, we could actually win that game. I'm like, and they look pretty good because they had the youngsters out there playing. Their blocking was better. Genty, finally saw Genty. We all been looking for all season with the running, especially the catch. That's Genty we wanted to see. Man, we was waiting for him to break another one, and he finally did. Happy holidays there. I can't say her name. I'm sorry. Ali KM. Happy holidays, brother, sister, whoever you are. But thanks. Let's see here. Different Broncos here. Oh, you're a KC fan? Well, join our club because you or us are not going to the playoffs. It's not funny, but you gotta laugh. Don't sense crying. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you like and subscribe to both our channels. We all appreciate it. But I don't know, because the scenario I think what's going to happen is this. Say, for instance, Giants beat us, Giants lose, and then they lose the next game after that. They're number 1 pick. They don't need a quarterback. They got Jackson Dart. They have number 1 pick at all. Guess what might happen? Jets and whoever need a quarterback might trade the house, especially the Jets. Might trade the house to get the number 1 pick. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, slide in there.
Yeah, to get the number 1 pick, they might trade that whole house. They might trade this year, next year, year after next, and then the 3 and the 5, and they're getting like 7 picks to get the number 1 pick and draft Mendoza or more, whoever they want.
I know the nation probably doesn't want to hear this, but if we Or Chris, how do you feel about this? Should we just load up, take care of the line, all that kind of stuff, and then trade back and do all that kind of stuff and stack up for next year's quarterback draft? You know what I'm saying? Like we build up everything around it now and then just I guess roll with. I don't know if Geno and all them are gonna come back or not, if that's true or whatever. But whatever we do, what I'm saying, there whoever's on the roster now is probably not the permanent solution. So basically we could do everything in the draft, like to trade back, gain some first rounds, another second or third round for next year, what I'm saying, on top of another one maybe this year, but trading back. And then we just get everything since we need so much, what I'm saying? Like if we miss out on Mendoza or more, they're not the last. You know what I'm saying? Like they might be very good. If we do, I'm all about getting a quarterback, but I'm also looking at it like it's so why it makes it so bad for us is we're so desperate for a quarterback right now that we can't afford to trade back. You know what I'm saying? Unless we gamble. You know what I'm saying? Like let's we roll the dice and just say, you know what? Let's trade back. Let's gain everything that we can gain. And then that way we could put ourselves in position to go get one of the big wig quarterbacks from next year. You know what I'm saying? If we want to play the patient game, because I mean, it's going to take 2 to 3 years to get this team back anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well do this thing right, not rush it, not, you know what I'm saying? Because like everyone's been saying, like you get the quarterback, but you don't have a line to protect them. There's things that we got to put in place before this team is successful. So, and we waited this long, might as well do it right. Take the time.
Let's see. Here's my situation with that. The year that Drake May and Bo Nix, all of them came out, Penix, and all of them came out, Jaden Daniels, was a great quarterback class because they're the class, they were the COVID class. They had 5 years in college. This year, they compare the quarterbacks from this year to last year. That last draft class, the 2023 draft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't really compare it to that draft. That was, like you said, what's that, 24? Yeah. That 23, that was a COVID class. They've been in college for 5 years.
Yeah.
They had an extra year because of COVID. So you can't compare this class of quarterbacks to that class of quarterbacks. There's a lot of quarterbacks came out. There's a few come out this year. People only got their mind focused on 2 quarterbacks, 3, maybe 3. Mendoza and Moore. That's what everybody can focus on. There was a lot of other quarterbacks out there who were just not as good, but just as good, or can quarterback a team. But they're not a high-profile team. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mendoza. He would have got the Heisman if Indiana win 8-4. He would have got the Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
The reason he got the Heisman because they went 12-0 and they won the Big Ten championship. Well, for that, he wouldn't have got it. I don't think. He'd probably be high in draft picks, but he wouldn't have got it. So, is he overrated? No. He's a good quarterback. He looks good to me. But that's the reason why he's like the big talk. Now, we'll see the rest of the day, December 1st, how Moore does in Oregon when they play. He did it okay against a subpar team, but we'll see how he does. So, drafting a quarterback now is a necessity for the Raiders. Whether they get him in the top pick or get him in the second round, get a quarterback in there, the building.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what you'll get. You might get a Brock Purdy, you might get Tom Brady, you might get one quarterbacks that drafted late and then bomb out. But here's the thing. We don't know what kind of offense is going to run because we don't have an offensive coordinator, a set offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Mario. Have a happy holiday. Fight on. That's right. Fight on. But we don't know what happens, so we actually have to wait and see what they're going to do.
Yeah.
We're ready. Fans, ready nation. We always say, "Yeah, get this guy." Yeah, but we got to get the guy that fits the system.
Hey,
I ain't find that. I ain't find Mr. Sandbox.
we gotta. Hey, don't you start now.
This old Sacktown Mike, he's always rolling around. And what's up, Mike?
Say what's up,
Hey,
bro.
get this, guys, man. I had my surgery today. I got my bionic hip, man, and
Oh,
I'm already home.
Oh, so you got to run like 60 miles per hour just behind cars.
Not yet. Might take a couple months to get up to speed.
I can
But hey,
see.
I can walk around as long as I use my cane or my walker. So I'm surprised at how little pain I'm in.
I
It's
would
fucking
say
awesome. I
you
had a
get
good doctor.
you get that bike leg, so I can see right now, man, the carpool lane get pulled by the cops. He'll say, "Hey, why in the carpool lane?" He said, "Here's my carpool license."
Yeah, it's my bionic hip. I have no control over it yet.
Yeah. That's
But
what like.
I'm ready to put my foot up some ass, man. Now,
Hey, there you go. Legally, right?
literally, yes, and legally. I have no control over the thing. I'm new with it.
Yeah. You
But anyway, how you guys doing on this Christmas Eve?
I'm doing a lot better than I was a couple weeks ago, but it is what it is. As you get older, you know how it gets. But I don't want to talk about that too much. So
Yeah.
we was talking about the. I know you're listening in. So what's your thoughts on that?
Actually, I was so busy bouncing around to all three channels and hitting the likes and putting comments into everybody and
Okay.
both of your streams on for all three of you. I have really not been able to keep up with the chat too much. I remember you mentioned something about a Notre Dame quarterback and you said I would know his name. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
the guy from Kansas City, Leonard. Is it Leonard?
oh, Riley Leonard. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we got to play KC last part of the game. No, Minshew got hurt. No, Mahomes is out crying like a baby. He's not gonna play.
Hmm.
So we're talking about what Jason asked was, should we load up and then draft a quarterback next year, or should we draft one this year?
I've been saying that for weeks. I agree 100%. I know. I mean, I really don't. I mean, I know Mendoza's a good. I mean, they're all better than Gino, but I mean, I don't. I would rather trade back a few picks. I'm not saying go back to spot 15 or something, but you can trade back maybe 4 or 5 spots if you can, depending on what pick we have, and load up with offensive linemen. I mean, we need everything. So except the punter. So
Sacktown, what's up, man?
no, not much, Jason. Just
Yeah.
chilling in the backyard. Happy that I'm home.
Hell yeah, congrats, man. I know you feel 100%. You know what I'm saying, better, man.
Hmm. Just knowing that it's done, man. They
Yeah.
put some shit. They did a spinal block on me, man. I told you for like 2 hours, man. I had zero pain anywhere. My whole waist down felt like a new body. Then that wore off, and then they gave me some oxy.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, so Rare Nation said we need to keep this staff, add a proven offensive play caller, pull the trigger on number one quarterback from Indiana, spend the money in free agency, get him in all line. I agree. Out of those three things, I agree on two of them. I agree that add an offensive play caller and spend the money in free agency. Well, 2 out of 4. Spend the money in free agency. The staff, I don't know to keep the staff because there's some guys that need to go. Certain guys, you know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not gonna say Brandon Carroll's name right now. I don't want to put him out there, but
Deuce Gruden? No, it's not.
no, yeah. But actually, he was doing good because this year we had that many injuries like we normally have. So he's doing okay.
I say Deuce could be a water boy, but he's too short.
Man, you'd be like trying to. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. What you guys think? What do you agree with that? He has 4 times. He has 4 things. What do you agree with? Well, all of them, or which one you do?
I mean, I honestly, I do. I would like for us to finally keep a staff, man. Like, not everybody, but for the most part, like I would like to see what. I'm just curious to see what Pete would do in year 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, I think it's only fair You know what I'm saying? You get a second just to see what it looks like. You know, some things would have to change though. The offensive coordinator definitely we would have to bring in someone that's kind of either from the college, I don't know, like some young, just a young mind, like offensive mind. And you know, I like Mendoza. Spend the money in free agency, definitely on the O line. Like I mean, I definitely agree with those. And then I would like to see what year 2 looks like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would love to see all those things happen and to see if, because I mean, we can't help but improve. We only won 2 games. So I mean, it's all up from here unless we go 0-17. Which I don't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? But it's how we build. Like I like I just hope they see the same things that we see, because that's the thing. Like, and I hope they fight for the players that they need to keep, because we need to keep the top performers, man. We can't let these guys get away, because then we're right there back at square one.
Mhm.
Where it's like we're looking for players. Because look, someone was talking about that today. He's a Bears fan, and he was talking about, he's like, man, you guys had Devontae Adams, you guys had Jacoby Myers, didn't you guys have Renfro and all this guys? I was like, damn, it's crazy. You know what I mean? That's a 1, 2, and a 3. You know what I'm saying? Like and we had it, and now we're looking for another number 1. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, possibly a number 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. We got to start keeping some of these players, and we've been okay with just saying, okay, well, fine, we'll find somebody else. But you do that enough time, there's nobody left.
That's true. True. That's true. But one guy left because he's tired of missing balls. The other guy left because they wouldn't pay him, and the other one is let go because he had concussion problems. So that's why they're left. They left. You know, that's the excuse that they're using. So, but the thing is, it's hard to keep players on your team when your team is constantly bad. Quarterback play, everything is bad, because you got to remember, this is their job. You know, this is what they get paid to do, and they out there. We'll say, for instance, 1 year they out there getting 1,000 yards for another team. Come here and they get barely 300,
Mm-hmm.
and then a couple of years they got to go find another team. They go, okay, well, what you do for me lately? He had 200 yards, 300 yard catching last year. It's not his fault because they ain't throwing the ball.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to go from that aspect. Like, I want to go to a team, not such a winning team, but a team that I can contribute. Because a lot of these players, especially receivers, go to teams that are going to throw them the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And when, what's the guy, Renfro, when he was here?
Mm-hmm.
It's not raining bad enough. Oh shit!
It is raining pretty good. Well, when Renfro was here, Josh McDaniels never used it. We thought he'll be one of those Eichenbergs and stuff like that. Eichenberg, what's his name? Element type receiver. They even use him.
Yeah. It's gonna be like Wes
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, and happy first Christmas to your daughter, James or Jason.
That's right.
Oh, thank you, sir.
She don't know, but she get 1 and 2. She'll know what Christmas is all about. Like, hey.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I bet she's tripping on that Christmas tree and shit.
Oh man, the lights, and you know what I'm saying? Like all she does, like when we look around, is like kind of just look into the sky and kind of see what's going on. Yeah, it's a good time. She's having a fun time. She ain't getting no presents though. You know,
not yet. Give a couple years, dude.
They're just milk and diapers. That's it.
What else she need right now?
Man, that's it. Yeah,
wait a couple years, man. When it really come around, get that credit card, like, oh god.
Yeah,
I want this. I want that. Huh?
I'd be willing to bet she's already got a Raider onesie.
Oh yeah, I get. Hey, Chris. I was gonna say Chris knows for sure she does.
I sent her one already.
Yeah,
Chris sent one. Oh, good gift.
I mean, she got from the head to toe. She got the bib to the hat to the, you know what I'm saying, fit.
Yeah, my wife saw that picture of her with Jason sent me. She went crazy. Oh my god!
Uncle Chris.
She
Yeah.
said, she said, I was in my stuff. Was she wearing 4 stuff? I said, no, because we won't get there because I'm burning before you get there. Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Jeff. How you doing, brother?
Jeff, what up, though? Merry Christmas, brother. Hey, congrats, Jeff, too, on the I seen the plaque you got. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. That was rare. I'd never seen that before. So shout to you, man.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Brandon. Merry Christmas.
Brandon.
So what the Raiders need? What's the most important thing they need? The most important thing. I mean, the key things. Pick one position.
Offensive line.
No, one position. That's the whole line. One position. Right tackle, left tackle, right guard, left guard, center.
Oh, I'm gonna say
Linebacker, cornerback.
Yeah, Amara said the whole line. The whole line.
Oh, well.
She said the whole.
Well, that's the thing. It depends on what we get in free agency. I mean, to what we draft first. I mean, if we can get a good center like Linderbaum from Baltimore, which I know it's a pipe dream, but it's possible. What's up, Jeff?
I like what Jeff said. The most important thing we need the season to end. Yeah.
There's 2 L's.
There's 2 games left, but we're good after that. Oh my god, that's funny.
It's 2 L's.
Okay. But like, yeah, Mike, I agree with you that if we can get him, if he leaves Baltimore,
Right.
go right around Baltimore. Look, they might not make the playoffs the way things are going with them.
Yeah, and he's gonna get a lot of offers too.
Yeah, he's gonna want a lot of money.
Yeah,
And we had the money. We have the money.
we have the money. We just, are we let a team he wants to come to?
Yeah, it's really,
That's what we have to worry about. What coaches and what players are going to want to come here.
Thanks, let's have Mendoza as our future quarterback.
Yeah.
No argument against that. Because I say they do draft Mendoza, he won't start next year. I wouldn't put him in the game. I would put him as a 3rd string quarterback. Don't put him in the. I think you can protect 2 players in the practice squad each week. You got to protect 2. So
Yeah, you can.
He can
That's,
I'm sorry.
No. I was going to say you can make one an emergency quarterback, so you keep 3 pretty much protected.
Yeah, that means they can get him, but they give him 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Miller, Pickett, AOC. I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but they have to get 1 on quarterbacks. You're gonna have to do a clean like 5 quarterbacks on the squad. But last time I looked at, they can protect a player a week in the practice squad. They announce it and then protect him so nobody from their team can pull him and grab him. But I won't put best guard. I'll put like a number 3 quarterback if they draft him. And then let Geno cook for 1 year, let him learn something. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm
draft picks. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was reading. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just saying, like, I don't know, because I'm curious to see what the whole Pete and Geno thing, how that works out. Because see, if we have Geno this another year, because if we're gonna pay him, we might as well, you know what I'm saying. I hate for people to come here, get money from us and not even have to play. You know what I'm saying? Where he's getting paid off a contract that he's not even gonna, fulfill your obligation. But I would love, like you said, Mendoza maybe to sit behind him just for a little bit. And then just, from there, because and there won't be so much pressure, you know what I'm saying? And if Geno does fair enough that he, wins some games, then cool. But if not, then, we got to turn to the young kid.
Okay. But look at this past game. Besides that pick 6 that Geno should never threw the ball, she just threw it out of bounds. He actually had a pretty good game.
Yeah.
As far as moving the ball downfield, running the ball, and everything else. He looked good when we had a running game and he had better blocking. So, maybe next year, like you said, Lindenball, as Mike said, draft him. Not draft him, but pay him.
Mm-hmm.
Get another tackle. Unless Glaze step it back up where he was in his first year. Step back up. Get Lindenball, and then draft to get a guard. You know, to replace. Well, we got to wait a minute. I think what you call Rogers look pretty good out there.
I think Rogers looked good, and then we got JPJ. So I mean, for starters, we're pretty set if we get Linderbaum. It's at the middle of our offensive line.
Right.
Yeah, that
It's
should.
it's the right tackle we're not sure about, and
Yeah,
we'll have to see how well Colton does too. I mean, once he comes
yeah,
back,
Yeah.
yeah. And
I hope they don't start him either.
No, they need to sit the rest of the season out. This let them rest.
then Glaze, the hell? Glaze is pretty much not gonna. Well, yeah, I think they're going to be trying to see. That's why I feel like they're probably going to hopefully move him, like everyone's saying, to guard, and then we'll get another because that way we're going to need really two tackles because Colton Miller is towards the end of his, and then just in case he gets hurt, and then for Glaze if we possibly move him to guard.
Mm. Another top high. Oh, by the way, Ardell, I saw you there. Salute.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
A wide receiver, another for one of our higher picks, especially if we trade back and get a few high picks.
Yeah,
Wide receiver
yeah.
be nice. Corner.
Sacktown, if you check out some of my last, I think it's either the last two mock drafts or it's the last one, and I was able to get two wide receivers like in the first four. I want to say four picks. I got quarterback, tackle, and I just doubled up on two good wide receivers. I think I got Surratt.
Oh,
Yeah, and who's the other one? I want to say. Damn, I forgot. But he was pretty good too. So I think that would. Oh, Zach was it Zachariah Branch? I feel like from Georgia, the Georgia wide receiver. But yeah, I was able to double up on those two, which I'm big on getting star power at the wide receiver because last year I wanted T Mac. You know what I mean?
I did too.
And really, he's doing better than I thought he would end
Mhm.
up doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it just shows that I'm right mostly sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's the
Yeah.
thing. I love what he brings to the table, and it's just something different. And look what they're doing now. Not only is he doing good this year, but they are a potential playoff. You know what I mean? Playoff.
I don't mean being negative, Nancy, or doubting Debbie. But you think T Mac would do good in this offense with the line it is and they can't protect Gino? I don't think so. I really don't. But anyway, so what I was going to say is this: a receiver, yeah, you can give them later. Their receivers are a dime a dozen out there. They're a lot. I wouldn't bet the horse. I wouldn't bet the farm on getting a receiver early. Like they did last year with
No, I
Fish.
want a line first, then a receiver.
I want them
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get the old line, and also what we did, we need linebackers too. Like some mentioned in chat ago was I had to pull it back up. We need linebackers. We need linebackers because I know Devin White did okay this year. Yes, you agree with me. Devin White did okay this year. Remember his age is up there. Orlando Robbins did okay this year. The Bergs are doing better, but we still need another linebacker and a DB. So O line, DBs, and then quarterback, O line, DBs, and then from there fill in the rest. We can see what we're gonna do in free agency.
That's why I want to trade back because
Well, there are plenty of quarterbacks out there that they can get. I mean, if they don't get Mendoza, no more baby, because I know Jets gonna move heaven and earth to try to get him. Because Jets is the team that would do it. Because
Jeff.
the Jets got a lot of picks.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
they'll trade the house to go get that guy Mendoza. And Jets is a place where quarterbacks go to die, and then they come here.
I don't know if they're true too or not, but I've been hearing reports or people saying that Moore is starting to look more like he's going to stay in college for another year.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I don't know if you guys heard anything official on
Yeah, I
that,
did. I heard that yesterday.
or by a reliable source, I should say.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday. I ain't chance always stay with them, sure stay. But yeah, I heard that more stating about. He's seen. I think he hasn't decided yet. I think he's seen how this rest of the season plays out. Who has the picks? I'm sure he's one of the guys like, I don't want to go to that team.
Mm-hmm.
So he can say that because he's not a senior. He can stay if he wants. He do what Carson Beck did. Like, I'm not coming out now. I don't want to go to these teams. I'm going to wait till a better team. But you got to remember, dude, the team they're going to draft you is always the worst team in the NFL, so they're going to draft regardless if you stay or not.
Yeah. I haven't heard Drew Aller put in a bid for another year of eligibility. I don't know if he's going to get it or not. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't mind picking him up like as a late round quarterback.
Right. Coming off an injury.
Exactly. But not as our first choice. Like McDaniels used to like to do. Get I'm gonna make a injured person. I don't want to hear upside anymore. I don't want to hear. I want to hear just natural talent. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate we never get the upside. We always get the what they are. What
tremendous upside.
Yeah, he has tremendous upside, but we don't never see the upside.
I like how they should get in order. I kind of go with that. I like that. Quarterback, O-line, linebacker, O-line, DB, wide receiver, O-line. I kind of like that order.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's kind of like if you ask about a person's boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband, are they good looking? They have a great personality, but are they good looking?
Yeah.
They have a great personality.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like it's like saying like, how do I look in the dress?
Beautiful, dear.
It looks fine.
It looks nice. It looks nice on you. Yeah.
You make that dress look good.
Hey, if you mess up when you say, "Oh, nah, it's cool. It's all right."
Oh yeah, it's fine.
It's all right.
Well, the other thing too,
the question they ask is, "Honey, do I look fat to dress?" And you say, "It fits." Not lying.
Or you can go the other route and go, does this dress make my ass look fat? No, your ass makes your ass look fat.
All right, you gotta watch them. Man. Do ladies come in and watch them. Be careful. Hey, what's up, guys? Well, thanks for coming in, bro.
Yeah, over the phone, actually. Yeah.
You gotta watch it, man. Because they got some wise and some guys wise and probably watch like, do you agree? Next thing I know, the guys in chat said, "Thanks, Mike. We got divorced thanks to you."
Yeah, don't follow me I'm not gonna be a marriage counselor.
So anyway,
all women are beautiful, man. They're beautiful in their own way.
You can't live with them, can't live without them. So how you guys feel about that game this past Sunday? How'd you feel about it? Because I'm gonna tell you how I felt first. This is break monotony. I actually enjoyed that game. I really did. Although we lost, but I actually enjoyed watching that game. I wasn't mad at it. But because I figured that Texas had to win to stay in that playoff picture. So I picked them to win. I don't like picking any team's business players to win. But I actually enjoyed watching that game. Except for that first pick six. After that, it was an enjoyable game to watch. It was one of we could win this motherfucker.
It's so comical when Gino throws an interception like a game. It's just like it's now it's like, oh yep, there it is. There he is. There he is.
Exactly. I was watching the game. I said, I'm thinking to myself, I should put a parlay on when Gino throws pick first, second, third, and fourth quarter.
Man,
and so I said that, pick six. Like, there it is.
Well, Chantel, I don't know if you know who Chantel is. She's on the Raiders Squad Show with Lincoln Kennedy and Q Myers.
Yeah.
And she her parlay is always she takes the 0.5 on the Gino throws a pick, and that she said that one hits almost every week.
Yeah. It hits more than it doesn't. I know that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's only been like 2 games where he didn't throw at least one. I think 2, maybe 3.
I think it was 2 games he didn't throw a pick at all. Yeah. That's just the yards. They couldn't run the ball.
And then one of them he didn't play. No.
That's a good way not to throw picks. Don't play.
Oh, actually, on the sideline, he was warming up and he threw a pick to some water boy.
Yeah, they just didn't count it. It was like, but he was destined. I think there was one game he did throw one, and then it got I feel like it got
Well,
penalty or something. But
I love in Gino's presser that he starts off saying that how he threw that interception. Yeah, that was a bad ball because and then he kind of works in. Oh well, the play call didn't allow me to have another option, so he kind of sent Greg Olson under the bus when he's obviously has the opportunity to change the play if what the plays up is not looking good. There are options. He just does not like doing that. He just doesn't. And but he always seems to like it's like I'll take the blame, then I'll say something stupid like, "Yeah, if your car breaks down, yeah, blame it on me," or "Yeah, I made a bad throw. I shouldn't have made that throw, but the play call didn't allow me to go anywhere else." There's always that other thing, and nothing's genuine coming out of that dude's mouth. I hate him. I'm sorry, I hate him. It's a heavy word, but I hate him. If he was just a bad quarterback, I wouldn't hate him. But if he finds a way to blame something he does wrong on everybody else, it's that's where the H word comes in. I'm done. Did everybody freeze? Did I freeze? Are we froze? I think we're
No, Mike,
froze.
I'm here.
Okay.
Go ahead and run the show right quick. I was checking something right fast. Um,
Well,
yeah,
by the way, where's Jess at?
I don't know. He was in the chat. I don't know holidays. Yeah, no telling. That's why you're here because we can't have a coverage show with only two people.
Well, if he does come back, I'll gladly bow out because
That's up to
my
you.
my phone's about ready to ring here in about an hour anyway, and you know what happens. So if you just see me get kicked off the show, I'm getting some calls from family members and Raider people. So when
Uh,
that happens, if I didn't use my phone, it kicks me off the show. That's what happened. I didn't trip and fall and hurt myself.
nah, no
Okay.
problem, Mike. That's no problem, Mike. Well, it was only two of us. I saw your chat. So I see an invite, so it's no big thing. You can dip in. You can stay. You want that's up to you. It doesn't matter.
No,
But
I like being on shows, but I'm just letting you know that if I just cut out, I didn't trip and fall and hurt myself. Just
okay,
got a phone call.
cool, cool. Do we
But I'm
have a
still waiting.
kicker issue? You know
Huh?
what? No, the place kicker. Well, I don't know. Place kicker is a dime a dozen. We can find somebody somewhere. We don't draft one. Sometimes they do draft kickers. Sometimes they don't. But again, on UDFA, Car, he did okay this past game. The kicker we have. I don't know if we'll waste a draft pick on a kicker. I don't see why they would unless he's like the last pick of the draft. But you can get a kicker anywhere. Your kickers don't go to draft. You get one at UDFA or somebody that'll be a walk on. So I don't think that's a problem. What do you think?
Um, shit. I mean, he's really fallen off. Not just last year, but or this year, but last year as well. We all know that. Um, but I don't know. A lot of things really fell off this year from a lot of players that we didn't expect. So I mean, he's one of he's not the only one that's fell back this year.
Well,
So we don't know what's going on there. I like the guy, man. I mean, I called him the sniper, for many years. I went to watch a game in Buffalo, and he came up to kick a field goal. And one of the Buffalo fans, is he good? I said, yeah, I call him the sniper. Sure enough, kicks. Just 1 second. Let me turn off my mic.
you hear that?
Sorry, wife was asking. At least I muted myself this time.
Well, we got a lot. We got a lot. We got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, I haven't done much research either on what the top kickers are. Although there's one dude in one game I can't remember what the dude's name or what team he was with, and field goal kicker in college, and that dude was freaking lights out, man. And I cannot remember his fucking name. If anybody knows, I don't even know if he's eligible. So if that guy was eligible, we could get him in the later round. I would definitely take him. That guy was like in college, he was like 9 for 10 of field goals over 50 yards in college. He pretty much didn't miss anything.
But I still say a kicker is not that important right now to the team.
Right. Free agent maybe or something like that.
Yeah, we can find a kicker. I mean,
Or
Carlson,
undrafted. Undrafted. Yeah,
he didn't have a down year. He had down the past 2 years.
that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So, give me a second, Jason. Oh, Mike, it's your show right now. I gotta do something right quick.
Where's Jason?
I don't know. He's running somewhere. Go ahead, Mike. Talk. I'll give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. As far as field goal kickers, I'm not into that too much. Like I said, I would like to see the Raiders. I already said this. Sorry, guys. I do have some OxyContin in me, so if I repeat myself more than usual, I apologize. But um, 2 more games. I already said that. Um,
All right.
what do you all? Oh, go ahead. Good. Thank you. Saved me.
I'm back. I was trying to download something. I couldn't get it.
I was waiting for the life ring to come into the water, man.
It's Kenneth somebody. Yeah, they got a lot of kickers in the college ranks, but that's college and a little different than NFL. I wouldn't run a kicker. We know what our needs are as fans. As fans, we know what our needs are. As a GM, we don't know what's going through that guy's head. We don't know what he's seeing. It's like I said, this be his second year as a full GM. The last year we don't count because he came out late. So now he has his people there, his scouts, all the people there. Now he's a full GM. Now he saw the whole year of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a great point. Keep going.
Now he could evaluate players, this and that. So, okay, I know what we need. Because, like I said, the GM usually hired the head coach. The head coach already in place when he got here. The head coach don't plays he want. But now it's just starting like, wait, I'm your boss. I'm going to tell you players we need. And you're going to play these players. Okay? If I go free agency and get this player, he's going to get in the game. If I go a draft pick, eventually he's going to get in the game. Because look what Rodgers doing right now. My God, he should have been in. He should have been there day one. But Pete Carroll used excuse. He's not ready. Well, hell, nobody's ready. But then again, you put him in there. You put him in the game. You know the pressure they had last week against the number one defense. He had no sacks against them, one pressure, and that's it. That's it. For a rookie, that's pretty damn good. No sacks, only one pressure, and that was a hurry of pressure run. Oh, but he wasn't ready. I think he was ready. You just don't put him in because what your son said. My opinion only. This is my opinion, and I go by myself. I go with myself on that.
Yeah, sure as fuck look ready to me, man. He's just a rookie. He's going to make some mistakes, but you got to let him make those mistakes, man.
Only reason
he looked better than fucking none of the other people that are playing.
Only reason he's in there because of injuries.
Right.
But he's not ready. He looked better than other guys you got to start.
My ass, he wasn't ready. He could have started earlier. Pete was just not going to admit he was wrong.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
How about those Raiders? Yeah, how about them? Still a Raider fan. Too many years and to stop being a Raider fan. But yeah, it's all been locker room, man. It's like he's not ready. Well, okay. Well, He's looking ready to make. Well, I seen. Now let's see what Charles Grant can do. Put him in there. What the hell? They
Yeah,
they got your guys. Just put them in there. So what?
yeah.
So what? You lost a couple of sacks. Let them learn something. Let the
Grant was only time Grant was getting played time was when they put him in on the heavy packages, the big, so he was getting like 5 or 7 plays
yeah,
at a
Dave.
time.
Yeah, but still, he looked pretty good. I didn't see anything wrong
I
with him.
thought he looked good too.
Yeah, let him start. Let him play. What you got to
Well,
lose? Lose the
especially
game.
now. Uh, all we have to do, all we can do is gain if they lose. I mean, so why not see what you got? Like Lincoln Kennedy always says, man, you got to check the coverage before you go shopping.
Exactly.
And Lincoln Kennedy put it best I've ever heard it when he said that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
You want to buy a new car? So he's just right first. I don't know what this guy. Let me see what this is.
yeah,
Let's see what we got here. So if we
yeah.
can see what we got now, we have to worry about that in the draft. You
Hmm.
know, we get like, well, we got a good tackle, we got a good guard, so that's not on the priority list right now. That maybe later in the draft we can pick up a couple of guys to be backups or whatever. But it's not right now. Those two positions we have now. Free agency, we can get a couple more guys if they want to come. Let's see what we got. Besh had a good game. So that no receiver, he had many catches. You have to target 3 to 4 times and caught 3. Okay, he's a clutch receiver. So we got the clutch receiver. We saw Jitty can do when the O-line blocks. So we got running back. Don't worry about that. The number one receiver is a thing we got to worry about, but that's still till later in the draft. Maybe Thornton will eat some beans and grits and step up and get some weights and muscles on and be able to push the guys off the line. Now, I'm not worried about that because we got number one target, Brock Bowers. So quarterback, O line, and a little defensive help is what we got. They need to focus on. Sooners. Oh, everybody here? Kind of quiet.
I'm here. I'm here. I just keep interrupting, so I'm trying to lay back from it. And
No,
Jason just got back too, so
don't worry about it, brother. You can talk. I'm trying to read these catch one of these chats. Oh,
that's a
okay.
good idea. Let's catch up on some chats.
Sooners. That was a good game. That Sooner and Alabama was a great game. How about the Raiders? Yeah, we're good. Anyway, a quick little show here, guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate this time of year. Happy to all of those. Make sure that you're safe. Make sure your family is taken care of. Um, I'm not in the show, but I just want to say Happy Holidays, everybody. Um, this coming game, it scares me. You know why?
Oh, it's like
Because they can win this game,
I know. That's sad.
and the Giants might let them win this game.
You know,
So say that I'm going to pick because they know that if you're number one pick, you're gonna have a bunch of teams calling you. Hey, how about number one pick? Ooh, I'll give you this and that and that. Because I said Giants don't need a quarterback. Not really. They don't need that. They got their quarterback. Jackson Dart thinks he's a good quarterback. Once he get another year behind his belt on the NFL, he'll be okay. So they don't worry about that. They need other things. They got a receiver. Sure, they got one of the best receivers, I think, in a football league, but his stats don't say it. But I think they got a good receiver. Offensive line and so. Defense, so. So they got a lot of things they can build on too. So giving away the number one pick for about 4 more picks, 2 more picks this year and pick next year will do them justice. Will do them good. So if they have number one pick, they're in the driver's seat. So if they lose to us, they won't be in the driver's seat. They'll be in the passenger seat. Oh, when the old station wise back in the 70s, 60s, the rumble in the back where you face it backwards. Remember those seats? And I'm like, with no seat belts, you're back there driving the station.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, we called it the way back. It was the play zone. That's where we could all wrestle with each other.
Exactly.
Driving down the road.
And we get out of each other. If you're too far from the parents, like, hey, stop it back there, huh? Can't hear you.
Bouncing the car around.
Thanks for that, very nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a funny thing this game coming up because for one point I thought we was gonna win. At one point, until those two bad penalties they called them, it wasn't bad, but they did make mistakes. I thought we was gonna win that game. They only put us back to number 5 or 6. But
Yeah. I heard that if the worst we can get is 7th overall, but then somebody else said that no, we could go down as low as 10. Do you guys know, either one of you two or anybody in the chat, know what's the worst we? Hey, Madman, what's up, brother?
ain't not been what's happening. Last time I checked, it was like if we'd have won this Texan game, we would drop to 5. But then now, after all the games are played, I think the last time I heard was 9. The lowest we can go was 9.
Mm.
It would win the last 2 games. It depends on who else plays, but the lowest we can go is 9. We will still be in the top 10, but we'll be in the bottom 5 if we win the last 2 games. 9, I still accept that. I mean, you come on, if you're picking 9, you're not getting Mendoza because Jeff's gonna do your thing. Candy probably get him.
I mean, there always that thing where strength of schedule changes week by week according to who wins and who loses each week. So maybe that's the fluctuation that they're talking about. What I'm hearing about.
I don't know. It feels fickle to me because, like,
Mm-hmm.
they change rules every year and this and that.
Yeah, that's math, and I know you said earlier you're really good at math. Well, I'm not, and I'll wait till the end of the season. Okay, now we find out. Now we're here. Okay, now we know who's declared. Okay, now we know who's got free agency. Now I'm ready to pick. Try to see who we want to pick.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. Though we gotta wait to end of the year and see how everything goes. And
It's fun to speculate, though.
Yeah, I'll wait. Like I said, about Mendoza. Say, we're not even getting number 1 pick. We might win both of these games and be way in the bottom, and in the bottom half of the 10. And Mendoza might not even be there. Only way to guarantee that we get the Mendoza is we at number 1, number 2. But we play a Giants, so that's going to happen. But give Mendoza that number 1 pick, fine. They want to do that. I'm good with that. But the main thing I got to do in the offseason ain't fix the old line. That's the main thing. At least get 1 guy to 2 guys. Limbaugh from the center, be awesome.
I want that dude, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna come here.
I know. I agree.
Unless the Raiders throw him a bunch of money.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah, we have it. The point of getting it to him. That's the thing.
Plus, we have that state tax thing too.
That's what I say. We have $118 million in cap space. Well, we got the money, and then plus the guys we can let go get more money. But,
right.
But that's the point how much money you have. Is the point? Does he want to come here?
Exactly. That's what Yes, I agree 1,000% with you, Chris. I mean, we're not an attractive team right now, except for the logo and shit. Maybe our cheerleaders. And that we're not an attractive place to go, man. With all the disarray that's been going on, that's putting it nicely. For the last 2 decades, I mean, like there's no stability here, but we can see it. They can see it. I don't know. He's going to make it tough.
nap time, recalibrate that. According to Sports Track, the Raiders cannot be anything to be. I'm not understanding that. Jason, you
Wait,
understand?
leave it up for a second. I gotta read it. It takes me a second. I don't have my glasses.
Where's Sports
According
Track?
to Spotrac, the
Uh,
Raiders can be not do anything to be picking above 7 as of God, maybe. Oh, acts of God, maybe
oh,
are
he was
telling.
okay.
Okay, I got you.
According to Spot Track, the Raiders cannot do anything to be picking above number 7 if they win out.
That's what I thought too, now, man. But somebody else told me it was. He said it was 10. So I was asking the experts out there.
Not man. You want to come in? You want to come in? Let me know. I'll put you in there. We're just doing a quick holiday show. So let me know. Give me a yes or no, and I'll send you his Instagram note.
Dad,
So,
man, you should come in. I got a story to tell you about one of my nurses today, a male nurse.
well, that's
Male
what
nurse.
you guys talk about that off air.
Okay.
Sure. All right. Hold on now. Let me get your name. Well, let's see. What is your name again? I have you on my Instagram. What's your name again now? Let's see here.
Raiders Shield family.
Yeah, let's see if I got him still here. Nico, man, this is the holiday show. I'm feeling festive.
No, one of my nurses was also in the Navy, and he was an aircraft electrical engineer. That's all I'm gonna say. It was the same MOS that Bob had, but he was at a much lower level than Bob. He was only in 4 years.
You can get wherever you want to, Nab, man. Give me Instagram link. I can't find you. I thought I had you in here. Let's see.
I think his Instagram was under his government name.
Yeah, that's why I can't find him.
I know his government name, but I don't know if he wants me to shout it out on the air.
No, if he want to come out, I can give us a name, but I can't find him. Let's see here. Oh, no, I got him.
Oh,
Hold on, man. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. We got I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. I think we got to season playoff. Once the last game is blown, once the last whistle is done, said and done, then we'll see. We'll see how it works because we don't know where we're gonna end up, but we know what we need. About Holler Mendoza, fine. Oh, there it is. I see his government name. That's why. I see his government name that man. I'm not gonna say neither. Hold on, man. Second.
My bad, guys.
No
good.
problem.
I gotta take a piss.
Gotcha. Sorry about that. It's just a little fussy.
I got you now, but you come in you want, bro. I just invite you don't mind invite people in, man, because it's like a pop up to me. You okay with that?
Yeah, it's all good. Sorry about the in and out.
The G fam said my IG is hungry like a horse. Are you talking about the miniature ponies? I was getting the G fam. Oh man. Oh god. Woo! Hungry like a horse, like the miniature horses. Hey, Nat man, welcome to the building, bro.
What is up?
I don't know, man. Happy holidays to you, your family,
Let me
man.
fix my ears.
Joe.
Oh, sorry. Just need to fix my ears.
The ears.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you fix your
Yeah.
ears, happy holidays to you, man.
Damn it, I was too far away, but I was going to say seahorse.
Anyway, and so welcome to the show, man. We're just doing a little holiday cheer thing, talking about the nation like we always do.
Sure.
So, any opinions on what we should do next? Come up. What do you think?
Well, first I got to figure this thing out. There we go. That's better. All right. Let me make more sense here, if that's possible.
I don't know.
All right. There we go. Where'd Sacktown go?
Is it gonna take a wee wee?
I put on the giraffe hat just for him. It's a giraffe Santa Claus hat.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fine.
How you guys doing, man? Happy holidays.
Yeah, same to you, man. Happy holidays. Even with the ears all messed up, happy holidays.
So, it's a very merry Christmas in the Smokies in Tennessee. So,
how's the weather out there right now?
it's about 70. It's crazy.
Well, it's raining and cold right now where I'm at. See, I got the hat on, beanie, and a hoodie on everything. It's cold as hell out here.
It's weird here. It's supposed to be over 70 tomorrow on Christmas.
Hey, that's LA weather right there. Over 70 in Christmas time. But now it's like 50 and raining.
What the area around us, usually it's like if we have snow on Christmas, I'm going to be pulling the tube around, pulling all the grandkids and the neighborhood around, but they're kind of bummed out because it's not going to be happening. It's just about snow. You know what I mean?
You just put them on a flat tire, man. Put them around.
I'd probably just wet it all down, put a freaking whole big sheet of plastic down there with some like dish soap on it, and just let them do slip and slides on Christmas.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
All on a piece of plastic, man. Slip and slide.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no chance of a lawsuit in that at all. None. Zero. Right.
Yeah, because you did it, so you can sue yourself if you want to.
Right. Right.
It's warm and insane fog here in Iowa. It's so crazy. It's no crazy weather. But speaking of weather, what do you think about the Raiders going forward, man? I've heard from you, talked to you in a long time now, man. So, like I said, good seeing you. What do you think?
Good to see you too, man. I'm going to be the first guy to tell you I'm never going to say the T word ever. But now with 2 games left. You didn't never say tank in the middle of the season. But at this point, it's like, dude, if we win a game, we won it because we put some folks in there and got them some playing experience, and we actually gained something out of it. You know what I mean? Put some of these young folks in there. Hell, let's bring Tossie out there and let him go destroy somebody. You know what I mean? Let's do that. That's my thought process. I really don't care about the rest of it, because the rest of it takes care of itself. But the thing is, we haven't known since the beginning, since Pete Carroll got here, who's in charge of what. We have no idea who's in charge of what. None of us nobody that I know of, as much as I've reached out to everyone that I can think of, have any idea what the hierarchy is other than Mark Davis is the owner and Spytek is the GM. There's no real who makes the calls type guy in this organization other than the owner. So for me to say, what do I want going forward? I could tell you what I want, but it ain't going to matter. It's not worth me wasting my time about. But what I honestly want, I'd like to see us lose the next 2 games, but I'd like to see some of the young folks competing out there, not compete competing, but out there freaking trying to put some film down for themselves. You know what I mean? If we choose not to keep them, I want them an opportunity elsewhere. So it is a leader, right? Like in the military, I'm getting ready to leave a place or whatever or something like that. I'd be like, hey guys, here's your opportunity to freaking get that film on tape. You know, here's your opportunity because these other dudes, they can't. They're here, they're there. Now we're here. Here's your opportunity to put your skills on tape. You know, so that would be the conversation I'd be having in the locker room with these young dudes. It sounds like to me that freaking Shedrick Jackson's going to make his first start.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard too.
That's amazing. I love that.
Everything you say is absolutely correct. You know, Tank, I don't believe in that tank and stuff, lose on purpose. Nobody wants to lose on purpose. I don't care what you are.
Yeah, tell Max Crosby to tank. See what happens.
You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose as a professional player, as just anybody. I'm not going to lose on purpose. If you beat me because you're better than me on that. But lose on purpose, tanking, that's what tanking means. Tank, you want to lose on purpose. I don't believe in that. But the thing, like you saying, I agree with you. Put these guys out there. Because you know what happens is that they have a good game. Another team will see that. Hey, that guy, Cedric Jackson, man, he's a good receiver. You guys want to enter and trading him? We'll give you this and that for him. Yeah, now you got bargaining chip. Or they can decide to keep him. Not saying Cedric Jackson himself, but I'm saying the rest of the players. You know, who you put out, like Tossie. Put him out there. He just bulldozed the whole defensive line. Rather say, well, he said, yeah, you know what? We can start him next year. Or, well, I don't think they can trade. I don't know what the trade clause. Mike, you know about that? The extra players? I don't know about trading them. But it gives them something to work with coming forward next season. And another thing you say, I agree with you on that. Who's in charge of this damn team? Is it general manager? Is it people? Who is?
I think they know. How can we know? They don't even know.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be the owner, the partner ownership, GM, and then the head coach.
I have two other pieces I'd like to see. AOC has no business on the football field the rest of this year. None. Zero. Look, there's a reason why he was behind freaking Pickett 2 weeks ago as a starting quarterback. The dude is still not right. He does not need to be on the field if he's not 100%. And Colton Miller, he is set as a starter.
No. Put him in an easy comfort chair, man, on the sideline. There, you sit down and just watch.
He needs to sit. Look, he's come back from injuries too early, far too often. Now is the opportunity to sit Colton down, let him relax, have a full off season healthy, which hasn't happened in many off seasons.
100%. 100%.
Last year he didn't go to OTAs because he was hurt, and then he came in. And this year, you know, it's like this. You know, he's getting up there in age, so sit him down.
What is he? 30? What is he? 34, 35?
I thought 35. Yeah.
36 next year. But look at Trent Brown. Look at Trent. He's like 40 years old. He's still playing.
Yeah, Trent Williams is a freaking beast too. He's all Chris. You got to admit though, that dude's also a Kenworth compared to all the other pickup trucks around him. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he's my Dodge Toyota.
Right.
I mean, it amazes me these offensive linemen because they play every snap. I mean, unless they're injured or whatever, they play every snap, and the longevity of offensive linemen is very high. I mean, compared to a lot of players, defensive linemen even that rotate in and out.
Yep.
You know, it's pretty. It just astounds me when I think about it.
Mike, I think I told you last night or night before. I was like, it just blows my mind at this point in the season. Why aren't you pulling the whole practice squad onto the freaking starting?
Wait,
Just-
definitely. I said that
Yeah.
earlier.
Air them all in it.
I said clear out the practice squad, put them all in.
I
Yeah.
want some Cam Miller. I want some Cam Miller. I want some freaking Lockie Tossie. I want it now.
Ooh, Lockie Tossie, that's another good
All
one.
the other guys. Merry Christmas. Where's the flag? Off to work. Merry Christmas. Be safe. Be
Oh,
safe.
where's the flag?
Enjoy the holidays when you can, since you're off to work. But enjoy your holidays. Appreciate it.
Oh, WTF off to work. WTF.
Off to work. Oh, that's right. He's got a secret code side job. We can't say anything about it in case there's any kids in case there's any kids listening.
Mike.
Side job.
Mike, why'd you bring it up then? We can't say it.
We've seen movies
No,
about
because there might be kids, in the chat. I don't want to ruin a surprise.
Let me cut you guys off, but here, Seabass Florida says, Raiders suck. You tell us we don't already know. You tell us like the sky is blue. You tell us that it's dark at night. We know that. Yeah, that's why we're here. Bye.
Hey, Jason.
Yes,
I
sir.
haven't seen you yet, man. What's up, brother? How good to see you.
Man, salute you too, my bro. How we doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Damn, them. You look tired, man. That baby keeping you up or what?
Yeah, I just went back to work yesterday, so it's been a long, couple of days, but hanging tough though.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you.
Yes, sir.
So, got a guy that's on my channel. His name's James Furpo. If anybody's seeing his, if you guys can pop that up, I promise him every time he throws it up there, I got to throw it out there with my voice.
Go over it.
So, you guys willing to do that with me?
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
Jason, turn your volume down. You don't need to do that with the little one behind you.
Oh. For sure.
All right. That's the only thing I'm saying. All right. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Raiders.
Let's go.
I bet she's on break again too.
Yeah, Furpo works. He has
James
like
works-
27
he
jobs.
works- No, James Furbo works 25 hours, 8 days a week.
Exactly.
Yeah, he certainly
25 hours,
does.
8 days a week. He's always on work. Then you get day off, we all shy. I'm off today.
And the thing is, Chris, he'll spam that and spam it on any show I'm on until I do it.
Yeah.
He just knows.
Yeah.
Well, I got to do a thing. I got to do a thing on Radio Channel here for this studio. So I'm gonna find one. But yeah, no,
They're
James
good
Furbo,
people, man. Furpo, good people.
Oh yeah, he's on so many. He's on so many channels. It's amazing. And
He said he was off. He
Wait,
said he
he's
was
off?
off today.
You were off today? Like, is it
No, until now. Now,
Yeah.
I got to work till 3 in the morning.
He's off as he's clocking in, like,
I was off.
Hey, hold up. No, James Furbo get a Merry Christmas and a happy birthday. He has birthdays right after Christmas.
oh man.
Oh, happy birthday to you too, James Purple.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
to you on Friday.
Happy early birthday.
Birthday, brother.
Yeah, Furbo been rocking for a minute, man.
That kind of sucks. Your birthday is on Christmas or after Christmas because your parents
Oh,
said
when you're
your
No.
your original Christmas, so you get both presents the same day. Like, well, that sucks.
well,
Yeah.
Chris, if you think about it, nowadays, not a big deal. When you're
I
like,
know, but
10,
back when I was a kid, I'm saying.
when you're 10, you're like, this sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my-
but now,
All of it once,
now your
Yeah,
parents just say, hey, wait a minute, what's our baby boy? Our baby's born on December 25th. Oh, we can be economical. We give a birthday and Christmas at the same time.
Bam and bam.
Oh, God.
That was the bundles in in the early days. That's what we call the bundle.
No, it wasn't no bundle, Mike. It was one gift. There wasn't
So
no
what
one
would you-
Mike.
Yeah, exactly. You bundle up two things into one. Yeah, you bundle up it's cheaper.
So you don't get two presents off it. You get one. The one like this is your birthday, this is Christmas gift. No, it's
No,
one present. That's
You're
all.
just bundling the celebrations
That's the thing, though.
into
Here's what
one
you do
gift.
as a parent with that one. Every year you just bring Santa the clown to the house. Santa the clown. You know what I mean?
All right, let's get back to Red Tolman. You know, we call the reels real quick. I know it's a cover 3 show. Now we're in the cover 4 show, which is the defense, which means that you prevent from winning, which the Rays haven't done. Let me ask you a question. Okay, starting with Jason. How do you feel about this last game? How did the Rays look to you this last game?
I'm just here so I don't get fined. It was good to see, some ball. It's kind of mixed feelings because sometimes I think like, damn, is this what we were supposed to be, all year? Like, is this, where was this team at? Like, who are these guys? And then, but it was a good game. I think it was more of Houston had a bad game rather than we had a good game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we hung around, but we never dominated. Like, we never took that, because we had opportunity. That's the thing. We when we need to, stack points, like say we score, we stop them. There was that big ass drive, right, where the defense stopped them, man. And that was our chance. They gave the ball right back to the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was 3 and out after that. But the defense played their butt off, man. And that's where we fail, is we can't stack points. We expect to just hang around. And, you know what I'm saying? We can't do that because eventually they figured it out. They, you know what I'm saying? They put some drives together. And it's those empty drives, man, we cannot do. Especially, and I just feel bad for the defense because, Jamal Adams was making plays, you know what I'm saying? Max was doing this thing, and it just goes for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel bad for our defensive guys, man, because it's like all the effort, and it's like when they do get tired and let things, happen and stuff like that, it's like we're hard on them. But I mean, they're playing more than the offense. Like if it's they're playing like 2/3 of the game. You know what I'm saying? The offense maybe plays a third of it. You know what I'm saying?
You're actually pretty dang close, according to what I saw. The offensive versus defensive plays this year, it's 60-30 defense to offense.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, since you spoke up, what do you think about this last game? What do you think about it? What do you think? How we looked in this last game? Batman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Mike.
No, well, Mike. Jason is the take care of the little one. So,
okay.
what do you think? How we looked this last game?
What I liked was that we came out of that cover 3 freaking silly ass old freaking shit and showed. And to be honest with you, there was a little bit of Tampa 2 sprinkled in there. And I don't know where that comes from with the coaching staff. To be honest with you, I don't know where it comes from. But the beauty of that is that the quarterback had to be aware that somebody might be free coming up the middle. And that shook Stroud for a while. And then on offense, I thought that the blocking was way better because it was more of a zone blocking scheme instead of just some push it up, try to pass block on every single play. Is what all year long I'm sitting there going, why are they pass blocking? It's a run play. It's an obvious run play. Why are they pass blocking? Because they're coming backwards, But it seemed like they were getting some push and some depth. And Genty just flat decided to be Genty.
Ate it out. Ate. Almost come on,
and I can't argue with that. He was the guy we drafted him to be in that game against. Oh, by the way, people are saying maybe the best defense in the NFL. No, it is the best defense in the NFL. The best.
Fact.
You look at every single statistic. The Texans are the best defense in the NFL.
They're number 1.
Every aspect of the game. I mean, like Cleveland has one person that has tons of sacks. Broncos have 3 players that have a few sacks that amount to a bunch. They have a safety that'll have 2 or 3 sacks and all this other stuff. But the Texans as a team probably the best defense. and it scared the shit out of me, to be honest with you.
Well, the Texans are rated number one defense in yards per game and
Yep.
points per game.
Yep.
And we got yards against them. So like,
I mean,
we can do this against Texans. Why couldn't we do it against Kansas City? Why can't we do this against who was else? Yeah, blanked us. Kansas City and who was this? We just lost 31-0 to somebody else.
31. Yeah, that was,
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
come on.
Fuck,
Come on.
man. Gee, it's just fucking
What's that
happened.
be?
Philadelphia. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Look,
Hey, I am on Oxy.
Should have been worse. Should have
Cut
been
me a
worse.
break.
They said
Oh, yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, they
they
said
did.
everybody.
It was.
Just
It
like Kansas City did.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you look at the game, when you put the young guys in there, the line, like you said, I agree, Nadman 1,000%. When we put Caleb Rogers in there, the run got better because we'll have it. They even said it that before Caleb Rogers get in the game, we Genty got 0.1, 0.5 before he got hit. It
Yeah.
was 1 yard before he got hit. So that tells me that him in there helped the offensive line out a lot.
Mhm.
So what I saw with these rookies, young guys in there, Best got some burn. He got 3 catches on 4 attempts. He got burned. He got some burn in there. You got a couple of young guys in there got burned. That's the risk you know moving forward.
Hey, Chris. Chris, real quick. Hey, did you see a couple times Mostert actually acting as a fullback? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Like a split back thing, and Mostert like destroyed a linebacker.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, Genty's gone. I'm like, oh my God.
Mhm.
Amazing. Imagine that.
You know why you imagine that? Because guess who's calling the plays?
This guy. No,
Listen,
hey, remember what did I say? I said a couple weeks ago, what if we explore getting some type of fullback? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To help out the game.
Jason, me and you both.
Yes.
Mike, we talked about it.
But
Didn't we?
that's not a fullback. That's not a fullback.
I hated when we got rid of Eric Gingold a
Yeah.
couple years ago.
You know what? That's not a fullback. As I was just saying, Samir White. You remember a split back? He's a big guy. He can block. Put a split back. So who's getting the ball? You put a split back backfield,
Yeah.
and he's in shotgun or behind or on the center. You don't know what they're gonna do.
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
you can play action to Genty, and then most of go out to the flat. Boom.
And then
Yeah.
flip. And then
Yeah.
Yeah, mix up the formations
That's
as
what-
much as possible.
And that's what Olsen did. That's
Right.
what Olsen did. He played with the mind. Because it's like, well, in a shotgun, they're gonna throw. Then he's on the center, they're gonna run.
Well, did
Maybe
you
just guess.
did you notice Gino was under center more as
Yep.
well?
Mhm.
Yes.
And also the balls that he threw to Genty were on the money on the run instead of behind him having to go back and get it and then turn upfield.
Yeah.
It
No.
seemed like, fuck Gino. Sorry, but
Fuck who?
that was the best game he played all year.
Yeah. Hey, that's funny. Did you say that? Because, we don't give him a lot of credit for what the stuff he does do good. But yeah, both of those were on the money. And it
Mhm.
seems like that was their frustration. And hopefully they worked through that. They were like, hey, bro, you got to stop putting these balls behind me. Put it here. Put it, lead me. So
Yeah.
I don't have to stop. I can just keep
Mhm.
pushing.
I can look ahead and see who
Yeah.
has a chance of tackling me.
Exactly.
Well, Genty was catching footballs running back shouldn't catch because they were like
But
behind him or
Genty-
low or whatever. You know what I mean?
People fail to realize
How's goes?
with GJ Boise State,
Fuck
not
Ghost.
just last year at 2,500 yards, but before that, he had 800 yards receiving.
Yeah.
And then also, when he was younger, he played as a wide receiver, but they put him
Yeah.
running back. So he know how to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And they should do that more often because you know what's deadly? And then any football, Pop Warner, high school, college, whatever you want to call it, is a fucking wheel route. Wheel route is deadly because linebacker has to cover the running back, and they can't cover because it's too fast.
Yeah.
The wheel route is deadly. A lot of people don't wheel route that much. If they can get a score like and institute that, the wheel route, as Olsen did, see what happened? 60-yard catch, touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, I will tell you. I mean, my big thing is this, Mike. I don't know if you agree with me here or not. 100%. I want these freaking veterans we're going to have back with us next year that we think we're going to have back with us next year. I need them to take a little bit of a break. Not necessarily not starting, just less snaps. Max don't have to have every defensive snap. Colton, if they do start him, for crying out loud, he doesn't have to play the whole game. Get him out of there. You know what I mean? Let's get some of these. Let's pull some practice squad folks off. Let's just freaking go. Let's let these guys see. Let's see what we got in them. You know what I mean?
I agree. Oh, sorry.
I think we all agree on that. Now we all agree, like let everybody say like you said. I said before you got the show. I said clear out the practice squad. Get them all out in the field. Get them out there. Get them out there.
I want to see Cam Miller. I want some Cam Miller in this game. I really do.
You do?
I do. Just because I don't want to see better quarterbacks win games for us that we shouldn't be winning, that I don't want us to win. You know?
I don't think we have that problem.
That's almost a definition of tanking.
especially that Chiefs game. Because like when it was Minshew, I was like, damn, that's pretty even with Geno and Minshew versus Minshew. Right. And then now they kind of upped us with like, hey, we're gonna start whatever his name is. I'm like, oh shit.
Ojidano or so I looked them up. 3 different colleges, drafted in the 7th round by the Steelers, I believe.
Yeah.
Been on a practice squad the entire time he's been in the NFL since 2022, and now he's the starter. And the mere fact that the Chiefs have not gone out and got anyone else, even off the couch or whatever, tells you what the Chiefs' intent is.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. That's why that's the game. I'm not too worried about this one. I'm not too worried about the Giant game, but that's the one that I think we could win that game. And it's at home too, even though for us that really doesn't mean anything, but we are at home, and you know they'll just be like, "Hey, it's the last game. Let's not get hurt." Because I that's what I fear with KC. They'll just be like, "You know what? We got more to play for than this game. This game means nothing."
It doesn't. Well,
yeah,
you said nothing to play for because they got eliminated from playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll do the same thing that they must put the guys that don't play in the game. So basically, this last game of the season is basically going to be like a Pop Warner game where the parents say, "Put my kid in." You know, so that's how you look at it because that's what it's going to be. It's like he didn't really get a chance to play all season. He's like,
hey coach, can you put little Bobby in because we ain't winning shit from now on. So can Bobby get a little bit of playing time?
It's like that, man. Hey coach.
My son hasn't played all year, man. You think he can get in?
Give him a Rudy play at least, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Kick the ball. I've never kicked the ball in my life, coach. Okay, kick it anyway.
You ever play football before? No, coach. You're in.
You're in. That's funny.
What Fossey's saying. No, never. Not until this year.
You're in. You're in, kid. Get in there. Make us proud.
I don't know.
Green Lizard King said this, and I said the same thing. Their stringers in, bench everybody.
Yes.
I 1,000 agree with that. 1,000.
That right there, you know what? That is what all of us said for the last 30 minutes in like one sentence.
I agree with you.
I got you.
But that's what we're saying.
Hey, I got you. I got you. Hey, you know how I want to see?
Matter of fact, they're so desperate. Look at the stats. Like, that's a big guy right there. Hey, come on down.
Hey, I was about to say, I thought you were about to say what I was going to say. Hey, I was going to say, you know who I haven't seen in a while? Man, let's get some Zamir White in there, man.
Oh,
Let's sprinkle some Zamir in there.
Just let him be stupid. And then here's the bad part about that, Jason. Zamir White, this dude actually has the talent to destroy a football game.
he does.
I mean, so if you do that, you got to be careful. We might win a football game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that's a problem. You know,
I'll listen to sit there on the sidelines, you know, when all season go feature horses. And just like come back next year, maybe get stronger, maybe get some better eye, go to a optometrist and get your vision checked. And maybe next year you can come back in. Because we know most are gonna stay here next year. You know,
No.
he has one year contract.
Right.
Yeah.
And then bring him back, but bring Samir White, go back to the country. I think he lives in Carolina. Go eat some like Carolina food. You know, get fat, get some muscles, come back in, and then we'll put you at fullback. You think about that?
Yeah. All right.
No,
Hey.
I'm serious. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Well, he's still on a rookie contract, so we don't have to worry about getting rid of him. We're going to pay him a lot of money.
Yeah. Fullback.
Go eat some greens and hog mugs, some red rice and beans, and come back with some more weight, some more muscles, and put him at fullback.
Yeah.
well, I mean, and I guess my thought is of the next two games, right? I think we got to lose to the Giants, but the Chiefs game, regardless of freaking draft level it comes from, I will take a lot of love out of beating the Chiefs in any way, shape, or form it can ever happen. But I will tell you the thing about the Chiefs is with their record and where they're at and what I looked at, whether they win or lose, they're pretty much going to be in the same place in the draft order. So they should go in that game to try to win that ball game. The reality of it is they should go in there try to be competitive.
Now,
Because it's not gonna help them one way or the other to lose that.
Yeah.
Lose or win doesn't really matter. They're 6-9, right? So
yeah.
that they're in the middle of the draft regardless. So it's not really a where we're drafting at type thing for the Chiefs. It's just a matter of who are we gonna sit to protect in week 18. You know what I mean? More than anything else. But the mere fact that they're going to let this friggin' dude start as quarterback, and I don't even know if they even brought in or pulled someone off practice squad to be a backup yet. I've not even seen that. Have you?
Yeah, I don't think they made no type of quarterback pretty much moves.
No.
Yeah,
This
so
dude-
that's the one. That's the one that I think.
This dude getting thrown into the friggin' in the wolves. Thrown to the wolves, bro.
I'm back on that. The Chiefs right now is the standard draft order. They're number 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so to get in the top 10, they have to lose the next two games to get in the top 10.
Right.
Do they want to do that? We don't know.
Right.
The Chiefs really need a few things. They don't need a lot like we do. They need a couple of little pieces in there. They definitely need wide receivers. That's one thing they got to do because the wide receivers suck. Their core wide receivers is the core. Worthy is the only thing they got, but the rest of the wide receiver core suck. So they know they wide receivers. Decent line, they're pretty decent. Everything else decent was Chiefs. Everything else decent. I was homeboys there, but right now. So when the last game, the Raiders might put them back to the bottom barrel.
I think they're gonna need one more offensive line because they've gotten beat all year over guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they lost. Yeah, they lost.
The Chicago Bears got them.
Yeah, that was their downfall this year. Was they lost a lot of people on their offensive line.
They got
Man.
beat over. They got beat over center a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Raiders did put Bowers on IR.
Not Buddy Bear.
They're going to do. They're saving them. They did that because they
They
been out.
put Duffy on IR. Oh
Yep.
shit!
Oh, they trying to out tank us, huh?
Yes, they are, man. They
They're all out.
just call check.
Yep. See, guys, even the good teams tank. You know, when it's over,
that's-
it's over.
Yeah, well, you don't call it
And that's it.
tank.
And that's
You know,
and that's it.
one team I remember in NFL history that did that. It was the coach that sucked the luck. They're not tanking, but you got to remember, what were we playing for? What are we doing? We're not in the playoffs.
We're playing for the next 3 years, next 8 years.
Tank? You're talking tank?
Yeah, tank is such an ugly word. We'll just say
Playoffs.
jockeying for position, jockeying for a better position in the draft.
Stuff for luck.
We're talking playoffs. Playoffs.
Exactly. So you said
Playoffs.
like we're not really tanking. We weren't tanking the rest of the season. We're just that damn bad.
Yeah.
And you know, Mitch had a freaking like a freaking like a tank like bracket. Who needs a tank worse of the like 8 teams? I was just like, damn, that is freaking crazy. People competing to lose.
But you know what? Tanking this season is really not that important because who are they tanking for? Because there's only really one quarterback
Thank you.
knows that Heisman Trophy winner, blah blah blah. Other than that, who's the most valuable draft pick this season? I'm gonna let you start, Mike. Who's the
Thank
most
you.
valuable draft pick?
Have a great.
Well,
Thank you.
I'll tell you, but Nabman cut you off. So that's Nabman's fault.
That's okay, man. No, I'm kind of like tripping here on my medical shit and then my other. So I'm just enjoying the conversation. But no, I mean, okay, Mendoza. I got a one point to say and that is Mendoza is the Heisman Trophy winner. We all know that. But most of the top draft analysis quotation marks are picking Dante Moore over Mendoza. So what does that really tell you about the quarterback draft class? We don't have one person that everybody says this is the guy. I would rather trade back, like I said before, a few spots. I'm not talking back to fifth in the teens. I'm talking back into the low tens, accumulating more draft picks and then picking up more players because we need a lot of positions filled to get in the quarterback. I know I'm not, I'm in the minority here, but I don't think this is. I mean, if they had a superstar number one, obvious, semi-obvious quarterback this year, then I'd be all in for using it for that. But I don't see it, and there's good quarterbacks. I mean, we can't compare to Gino. Oh, they're better than Gino. Well, yes. So it's my grandma, and she's not even alive, and so I would rather pick up more positions of need than just get one key guy and then having to pick what's left for the rest of the rounds.
Like I definitely feel the Raiders have to really have a serious conversation, like with everything you just said. Basically, if you feel that we're going to be competitive next year, and this is for the Raiders, like if you guys really see us as like not telling us that we're going to be playoffs, no, if you really know that this team is going to be really competitive next year, then let's draft our quarterback, yes. But if not, let's stack, like you said, stack picks for next year's draft. Because I mean, we're not going to be doing anything next year, so we might as well get this team better. Because if we do it right, if we get picks for next year, because that's the thing, how we do next year, it matters. Because if we're going to be in the top 10 again, you know what I mean? Like then we're like, okay, well, we'll be there again next year, so we can get other stuff this time. We can get the line first, get everything set, and then let the team build up from there. Then grab who we want instead of basically we're up there for a top pick, but do we really want this as our top? Because we're only only going to be here this high this year. You know what I'm saying? Because if we are going to be a top 10 pick next year, then I feel like we can get all this stuff, get more picks, trade back a little bit, maybe to 8, or, a couple times to 8, you know what I'm saying, where we can still get a good player and still stack some stuff for next year. But if we're going to be better, which we'd have to add a lot for us to be competitive to go from 2 wins to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to 10.
Yeah.
So
And I think there's some good quarterbacks we can get that are good quarterbacks, developmental quarterbacks.
Mhm.
Guy from Alabama, I can never Phil, whatever his name is, the guy from
Simpson,
Alabama.
Simpson.
Simpson. Thank you. Yeah, that we can pick up if we trade back a little bit. We can pick him up later and still get a good offensive lineman or wide receiver or whoever they decide to pick, and still pick up a decent, a good quarterback later in the first round and maybe even the second round. And I think that makes more sense to me.
You can't, Ardell. That's the problem. What he just put up there, you can't. Even if you wanted to, you can't. I don't know if you're just throwing that out there.
What'd he say?
He said he'd trade Ashton Genty for Penny Sewell right now.
Oh wow!
I wouldn't
If you
trade.
wanted to, you can't.
I wouldn't trade anybody to Virginity because what we saw this last game is what we can see moving forward.
Oh yeah,
With the right play calling, the right offensive line, what we saw because he was averaging 4.3 yards a carry.
Yeah, he was finally not getting hit behind the line of scrimmage every single fucking time he got the ball.
He was averaging 4 yards a carry before that big run he had, and then went to 8 something. But he was averaging almost 4 3 points a carry before that big run he had.
right.
So
Right.
when the offensive line is right, no, it's 3.8. I'm sorry, excuse me, it's 3.8. That's been what he's doing here. When the offensive line is right, set right, he can get those runs. He can get those 3-4 yards a carry runs.
Jeff, you know why? I don't know why you're even commenting that.
What?
He's a first-year rookie on a first-year rookie deal. Do you know what that does to your salary cap when you freaking punch out a first rounder?
Hold that, man. I'm going to on chat. Don't read before I get there. I got you. I know you like doing that. I know you like doing that. Hold up.
Sorry.
All right. No, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm used to you doing that. Yeah, you can, but why would you, Jeff? I don't think I'm trading away the number 6 draft pick nation.
You can, but why would you?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
I mean, you can. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, because it'll be like a 6 pick wasted. You know what I'm saying? Like we did it, and we could have did so much.
You're going to get a third.
How many draft picks have we wasted in the first round?
You're going to get you're going to get it. What you're going to get is probably a second, late second, early third rounder for him, and you're going to get a cap hit for a first year rookie contract in the first round. It's just it's the only reason Zamir White is even a Raider at this point.
Well, it was the first round.
What's that?
You said Chris Brown.
He wasn't picked in the first round. Zamir White.
Chris Brown.
No, but that's the only reason he's still around because he, to be honest with you, his second year in the league probably could have been shipped out.
Yeah,
and that would have been the time to do it.
His third year, and he's cheap. Third year is cheap.
I thought this was his fourth year.
He wasn't a high sought. Yeah, he's going to his rookie year.
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't a high sought out running back. He wasn't like the running backs they had a couple years ago. He wasn't a high sought out running back. He wasn't like, yeah, we use him. Why he's the best running back on? No.
Okay, Jeff's fucking with me. He goes, "You still can? Yeah, you can. You can." I agree with you, Jeff.
All right, boy. All right, now slow down.
Yeah. Oh,
didn't he just warn you about that?
Oh, sorry. My apologies.
So
turn off comments.
I'm talking to you, talking in the chat.
Judkins broke his did he break his leg or whatever too?
Who?
Judkins from the Browns.
Oh yeah. That's not good.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. That was one of my. I wanted him, Judkins, and Henderson.
I want Henderson.
Yeah,
they wanted drafted or we drafted.
I wanted the fucking Scatterboo.
Remember I did my draft. I took Henderson every time.
Yeah,
Scatterboo. Yeah, Scatterboo that dude's a freaking hoss, man.
And I was scared Scalaboo because of how he runs. I like his toughness. I like his grit. I like all that. But that scared me because he runs too hard sometimes.
Yeah,
And
I like that. I like that. You know, I appreciate that. But yeah, I get you because even him and Dart, they play the same type of just head up. You know what I'm saying? But then that's how head injuries and all this shit.
You see that they play football like football should be played.
Mm-hmm. I love it. You know what I mean? And that's what I say. I don't like that we're nice guys now. I don't, let's bring back that nastiness. They don't like us anyway, so we might as well just start.
Jeff, you don't come in, dude. Come on, man.
I love running backs with the linebacker mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that was in Scalaboo. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when he got hurt, it wasn't because of like huge contact. It was a freaking foot in the ground. Somebody landed on it.
Right. Kind of like what happened to Colton. Kind of like what happened to Colton this year.
Yeah.
Non-contact. But still, the Chestnut run like what he does. Chestnut getting hurt was great because I like Scalaboo. Don't get me wrong, they're drafting. If they got him later rounds, I've been happy with it. But I was worried, can he sustain the whole season? That's what I was worried about. You pick at these guys who play football regularly in college, these men amongst boys, and then you put them in the NFL, these are men against men. It's a lot different. You got stronger and faster. That's what worried about me was Scalaboo. And then a couple years ago, about Jaden Daniels. I was worried about him. The boy's small. You get cracked a couple of times, he's done. And guess what happened? He got cracked, and he's done.
Yep. I mean, my thing is when it comes to the draft upcoming, Chris, I think you were talking. So I think Mike started talking about how the draft, what we should do, that type of stuff, and then Jason went. Chris, do you want to go next, or you want me to go?
I already said my draft picks. I'm gonna wait to see how these last 2 games play out before I give my analysis of who they should draft, who should not draft. I know one thing they got to do. They got to get a quarterback somewhere in the draft. This is a quarterback, not necessarily the overall number 1 pick. Mendoza. Yeah, you can draft the top Heisman quarterback. And statistics show, and outside talk about last year with Jeff, who was on the show, that the number 1 quarterback drafted usually don't do that well in the NFL. So my opinion is, if you want to draft Mendoza, fine. But before you do that, you got to fix the old line. Mm-hmm. So if we win the next 2 games, which seemed like we could, then Mendoza's out the picture. Because the Jets is going to freaking sell the house out to get a quarterback. And probably Mendoza. Okay? So we're going to lose on Mendoza. Well, there are other quarterbacks that people don't look at that's in this draft that just not just as good, but there are quarterbacks in the draft that they can get later in rounds. So what we can do, trade down, get some more picks, build up everything else. Build the O-line, build a defense. Because this draft class has a lot of great linebackers. That guy from Oklahoma, that dude from Alabama, the guy from
Jacob
Iowa.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, the guy from Iowa. They got some freaking linebackers in the draft pick that's crazy.
To me, the Jacob Rodriguez from freaking Texas Tech is probably the best linebacker in the draft.
But they got this guy right now. So we missed out. So PNC talking about the guy Limbaugh from Baltimore Ravens. If he leaves, he leaves. I doubt if he does. He's on a team that can't win Super Bowl. He's on a team that is possible to win Super Bowl in the next year or so.
Right.
With Jim Harbaugh there.
Right.
So you don't leave. There's this guy that Jason Downs, I don't know if he's here or not, but Jason Downs said, and I watched this dude from Florida. His name is Slaughter. He's a true center. This guy was playing against Miami, and then he played against, I think, Arkansas, one of the teams they played. Arkansas. This dude literally killed the middle of the field. Defense tackles, everything. He just murdered, and he wasn't even double teamed. He murdered. That's the guy we'll pick in the draft later rounds.
Yeah.
A true center, not,
Yep.
not a right guard that I used to play right guard in college to become a center in the NFL. A true center. I will get that guy, and then build the whole line up. And then you got him. You got GPJ come back, put him right guard. Then you got Rodgers, make him a left guard or whatever, or switch back, make GPJ a left guard, whatever. Then you got a powerhouse of offensive line.
Right.
Okay, that's what I would do. Mendoza, yeah, he's a shiny new toy. But you know what? Sometimes that shiny new toy you fears, man, breaks somebody's leg.
I mean, don't you think the reality of it is good teams have 7 offensive line starters, but only 5 that actually start? You know what I mean? So, like the Eagles, you know what I mean? That offensive line from the Super Bowl, they had 7 starters that could start in any freaking system in the NFL. So if you get to the point where you having trouble deciding who's going to start on the offensive line, that's a good problem. You know what I mean? When they're that good, all of them are that good. You know, I agree with you 100%. But what I disagree with most people is this. We can't even speculate at any point in time what the reality of this is until the end of this season when we find out where that draft pick is going to be, because the draft pick is going to make a huge instrumental.
Richard Snyder.
I don't have that.
On who our head coach is going to be, because I certainly do not think it's going to be Pete Carroll.
I just think that, but yeah.
Why I don't know who, you know, I don't think they're gonna, you know, they could do whatever, but I just see how we scrambled for a coach this beginning, you know, this year.
Right.
And then remember kind of Pete just kind of fell into the mix. So that was late. That was late in the season though. That was after way too late when we didn't start looking for a new coach until like well after the season was over.
No, we had 4 games left to come up to coach.
Yeah.
I mean, we were going into the draft when Pete was announced as head coach.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Pete was a priority coach. He was like a second, third string.
Mhm.
And we wanted Ben Johnson, but not worked out. And then the other guy, but Kubiak, but that fell through the roof. So
And that's
Pete goes third option.
And that's the point I was trying to make. It's kind of like, so if we have the number 1 overall pick and we're looking for a new head coach, a young, like an OC, like Kubiak or freaking Shula or whoever it may be, you know what I mean? Or hell, even though Flores has already been a head coach, man, I'd love to have that attitude in that building. But once you make that decision on that head coach, that's kind of going to decide if we do have the number 1 overall pick, whether it's going to be a quarterback or not. You know what I mean? So there's a lot.
No, that depends.
Far too many variables.
That depends on what type of coach you're looking for. We're looking for a defensive-minded head coach,
Exactly.
or offensive-minded head coach. If we decide to go to a Shula, the offensive-minded coaches, they're gonna want their quarterback. They're gonna want the quarterback they want.
Absolutely.
So the season start with the head coach and change.
Yeah.
Because the defensive head coach and
Boom.
the coach don't care about the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, he cares. No, he cares. But the thing is that you get a defensive coach, he's not going to concentrate on the offensive side. You got the Shula, those guys that are offensive minded. They'll say, I need this quarterback to run the scheme I'm putting in place.
Yes. Right.
So
And that's my point.
That will dictate the draft.
Yes. 100%.
What if the coach doesn't want a rookie? What if the coach is like, I would like to take a chance with, say, vet, you know, QB this. I think he can fit my system. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what if that shifts the
If it's-
whole.
If it's
Okay,
Stafford,
wait. Hold on. Do you know why Ben Johnson? One reason why he went to Chicago. You know one reason why?
Caleb Johnson.
Exactly. A young
Oh, I
quarterback.
mean, what's that? Caleb Johnson.
Wait.
Caleb Williams. Yeah.
Caleb
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah, Williams.
There's
Reason
too many
why?
Caleb's now.
No, wait. One of the reasons why he went there was a few other factors, but one of the key part of that is a young quarterback. I can mold him the way I want quarterback to play in the league, like he did with Golf. Golf sucked when he was the Rams.
Yep.
But when Ben Johnson got there, he molded him to be best, and it was like a best offensive player in one. So now you got a young quarterback. I can mold him, and look what they are. They're like number one in the NFC.
Yeah. And they're similar to us.
Wait, hold on. But he don't come to Raiders. What do we have to offer him? Mention?
Yeah.
What's his name?
There's-
AOC?
No lateral moves are going to happen. I don't see that.
We had nothing to
Yeah,
offer,
I agree.
and we weren't picking a quarterback. They wasn't choosing a quarterback. They said, "What am I gonna do with this shit?"
Right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Who I cut off? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, Chicago, remember, did when they got Caleb, because you know how we were talking about what do we get first line, quarterback line. Chicago didn't have a line for shit either, and
What they do?
they
Shit.
built that thing up. They got I think they paid a lot of money
Yeah,
for that line.
They took the lowest salary cap in history going into a season, and they built the O line and D lines.
That's all they did. That's all they did.
So it's possible. So it's
They got
possible, y'all.
O-line, they got O-line help.
Just saying.
They-
And guess
they-
what? We're
they
not
didn't
we're
go out
not
to,
too far behind on how much dang money we got to spend on that kind of shit.
They,
So-
they,
It's-
oh my
it's-
God. Randy, what's up? I'm sorry, guys. Been cutting you off. Randy, congratulations on your Denver Broncos, man. You still suck, Randy. Hey, thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's
Randy.
black.
Hey,
man. All right,
Love you no shit. Love you no shit. Fuck the Broncos.
Randy is my favorite Bronco player, man, of all time. Hey, this man coming. I ain't seen in a while, dude. Congratulations.
Shout out to Randy.
But congratulations.
Shout out to Randy.
You know, I have to do that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay, we're going. Let me kiss the chat. Richard said Raiders are about to beat the Giants and Queens, and exactly.
Fuck the draft. Yeah.
Now, Giants, I believe, will beat us. That's I'm not. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that one. But the Chiefs, that's the one. That quarterback situation.
Reverse that. I'll tell you one thing. We're gonna beat the Giants because we're gonna beat the Giants. That's it. Chiefs, we'll lose that game because it's AFC divisional rivalry.
Right.
They're not gonna lose. They lost out of the playoffs. I don't know who the quarterback gonna be. But it's that pride factor.
They're trying to keep that.
Chris,
They're trying to keep that one alive because they beat what? They beat us 6 straight.
I was
Or
gonna
5
say,
straight, right?
Chris, what's our
Oh.
division record this year so far?
We're 0-11 in the last 2 years.
0-11. Yep.
Yeah, I bet the over. No, I'll bet the
Right.
over on this.
Man,
Well, I got a question for you guys. This freaking dude, god dang it, what's his name? Ola Duan or something like that. Freaking the Chiefs starting quarterback. How the hell they let him
DJ or something, yeah.
yeah.
how they even let him wear the 19 jersey as like a freaking practice squad dude?
They probably didn't expect him to really play. They were probably like, yeah,
19? 19. No kid.
Nice point.
He's gonna play.
Isn't that what-
Hey, look, he was in the coffee as easy chair, man. Like, hey, guess what? Huh? You're starting quarterback this week. What?
What?
Hey, hold on though. Isn't 19 what Joe Montana wore as a Chief?
yeah.
I thought it was 16.
16 at Niners, but I think he was 19 for the Chiefs.
Oh, was it? I assumed it was the same, I guess.
It just occurred to me. I'm kind of like, wait, how they let him to have 19?
Well, you know what? the numbers don't mean nothing in the NFL no more. Like it used
Right.
to.
Right, but
Right.
still, it's like, damn, this guy,
What was Bo Jackson's number?
34.
34.
And the Raiders had some money on 34.
Yeah, we don't retire numbers, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
you know, the Chiefs do that they want to. They can put in number 12. Who cares?
Wait, isn't Lonnie Johnson 34 right now? Or am I tripping?
I'm just trying to figure out
I
how
thought
this.
he was 36, but it could be 34. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah, that's
Numbers
wild.
don't
I don't
matter.
know.
The only number that matters in the Raiders things are three numbers: 00, 75, and 24.
Yeah.
What was the second one you said? I'm sorry.
Huh?
What was the second number?
00,
75.
75, and 24.
Oh, 75. Okay.
And 24. Those numbers, well, 00, nobody can wear that ever in the NFL. So anyway,
Yeah, the NFL retired double
75,
zero.
the 75 amounts to Howie Long, and then 24
Mhm.
amounts to not only Charles Woodson, but to Willie Brown,
Willie Brisbane.
and so like that. So when you wear a number, that means something in the Raider Nation.
Yeah, you got to earn that number.
No, well, they get the
Kinda.
Abrams and but the word 24 on the field is the thing homage to Charles Woodson and Willie Brown. Can't wear them. 25,
Well,
you only see me 75 on defense. That amounts to Howie Long. There's certain
Yeah.
numbers that you can wear. Like number 12, you can wear that. That was Stable's number. You can wear that. That's fine. It's a common number for quarterbacks.
yeah, we had a lot of 12s.
Yeah, it's a common number. But those two numbers are meaningful to the Raider Nation. I think Beast Mode wore 24. Yeah, it did. Beast Mode wore 24. And I respect that. He went on defense. He was a running back. So you can wear 24. I'm cool with that. But when they get 24 to Abrams, all right, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You should. Well, I said you got to earn that number, but
Richie
but
Richardson.
they don't. They don't. They should have to earn those special numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, like having 19. Who cares? You can wear 19. You wear number 11.
I get it. Just kind of, wow.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
got threw you off,
19
man.
of all numbers.
It got threw you off a bit. I saw like,
Hey, that's what we're down to, Bob.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I got on Chris Oladokun is the starting quarterback for the Chiefs. He will make his first NFL start on Christmas Day. And it says with Patrick Mahomes torn ACL and Gardner Minshew knee injury out for the season.
Another ACL.
A practice squad member steps in for the critical final stretch of the season. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, Duque sounds like a fucking lineman.
he
I'm
does.
like,
He's not a linebacker. He's not like a defensive lineman.
Yeah, exactly.
so the weird part is
What a Duque your ass.
I look at Chiefs quarterback depth chart and there's nobody below him. I don't know who in the hell their emergency guy is at this point.
Shit, probably Kelsey. Because Kelsey was a quarterback too. But I don't know if he's back or but yeah.
A question: can the Raiders beat the Chiefs team? Can they? Yeah, look like they could.
Can who?
The question is, can the Raiders beat this Chiefs team? Yeah, look like they can.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can. That's why we need to start with all of our starters. Every fucking one of them. Want to win.
The thing is, if that's how we fuck the draft up or screw up the draft, where we're not getting the number one pick, if that's the game we win, I want that to be the one.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I want to lose to the Giants.
Yeah. If I pick up, that's what we should win. If anything else,
Well, that's the thing. I mean, both teams we're playing want to lose just as bad as we do. So who can lose the most?
Yeah.
Who's the
But
better loser?
I'll tell you what, if somebody looked at me,
I'll put money on us, man.
if somebody looked at me winner in the Chiefs game and there's like 3 seconds left and it's up to me to decide whether they win or lose, I don't know what I would say.
I would still say go for the win. It's just in my blood.
I'd say win the ball game. Win it.
Fucking A, man.
And we have a losing season. You know, if they lose it, if they win the Giants, then might as well beat the Chiefs. Might as well.
Yeah, at that point, go ahead and freaking put all the starters back in against the Chiefs and make it stupid ugly. Just make it the dumbest, stupid 63-3 type of number.
And maybe we could actually lose some starters too, you know, by doing something stupid like that.
I know, right? We could. But the thing is, if we beat the Giants, why not? Let's go out and make freaking cheat day in a new holiday.
Go out with the splash.
Let's do something. Let's do something we haven't done all season. Win 2 in a row.
The thing is, too, there's not a whole lot of pride in beating two teams that want to lose, too. I mean,
right.
Well, the Chiefs don't want to lose because the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they're sitting everybody, man.
Wait. Like I said, the Chiefs are divisional rivals. It's the pride factor that goes into that.
Yeah.
You know, it's the pride.
If we win that one, they'll be okay with it.
We don't play the Giants but once every 3 years, so the pride don't count for them. But the Chiefs, it's their pride.
I mean,
they go next season. We swept the Raiders. We beat 31-0. We begin. So that counts for the Chiefs. It's all about the heart of the game. Like, you understand? You play football, right? You guys play sports for. I don't know what y'all play. Y'all play sports for.
Yep.
It's that pride. Because the best thing to beat is your crosstown rivals. No matter, like in high school, we lost every game of the season. But when this game, this is our matchup. We got beat our crosstown rivals. And that's what Chiefs and Raiders are going through the last game.
Right. Yeah. It's just it's one of those where if we lose to the Giants, I want the Raiders to gear up, starter up, get everybody healthy, and just blow out the Chiefs to end the season. You know what I mean? Because that's a high. You know what I mean? That's a end the season that way is worth more than 2 picks because that's all it's going to change is 2. It's going to go from 5 to 7. That's the only difference. But if we lose to the Giants, we need to lose to the Chiefs. I'm just saying.
Jason, do I take a flight right quick to feed the niece or what? Because I don't like it now. She's crying too much now.
I don't even hear her now.
Oh, he's on mute right now. She was crying.
Hey, I want the next 2 games to go exactly like this last. You guys, we posed the question earlier on what we thought about last week's game. You guys all posed your questions or your answers. I agreed with every one of you on something on it, so there's no sense of me answering that question because I'm just parroting you guys. But I want to win. I want to play just like we did that week. Looked really good. Showed some promise for some rookies like Caleb Rogers and stuff like that. Gave them a chance, and lose and still look, not horrible losing. That's my Christmas wish and New Year's wish. I'm for the 2 games.
Same. I'm with you 100%, brother. No question.
Well, I want to see the Raiders play the past game. Because like I said, outside this game, besides the first game of the season, all through the season, this game, I was more entertained with this game than all the games they played. I watched every game. I was at one. This game was more like I'm actually engaged in this game.
I enjoy what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. They got the rookies.
Yeah.
I was engaged. I'm like, after all this whole season of bullshit.
Except for that one play that we already talked about.
Yeah.
There was 2 plays that we can talk about. but I was engaged this whole game. Couple mistakes, 3 mistakes they made, but I was engaged. In the 3 mistakes we made, we still can't have one that put that game out.
Yeah.
And the whole season, I only felt like besides the Chicago Bear game and the Jaguars game, those 2 games were kind of engaging too. This game I'm really engaged because we play against the number 1 defense in the league.
By a lot. It's not even close.
And score. I mean, how much did we get in that game?
20.
Not even supposed to be in that game because Texans had everything to play for.
No, but I'm saying how many points we scored?
Right.
How many points? 21.
21
Against the number 1 defense. We can do it against nobody else. But the number 1 defense in the league was less yards and less scoring points. And everybody was healthy except a couple of guys was out, but not really a key player. Well, Angel's still there. You don't understand. Wait a minute. They only sacked Gino they only sacked him twice, maybe 3. But
what was a fluke? What wasn't even a sack?
Okay, well, one big 6, well, stupid on Gino. But in that, Jitty got 188 total yards and ran a big one against the 1 defense. You mean to tell me that we can do the same shit early in the year?
That part.
Could have. Yeah, could have. Absolutely could have. I mean, it blew my mind. I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, so many watch parties, Mike and I both, just going, do it. So on first down, you throw, incomplete. Second down, you throw, 3-yard completion to Mike Mayer. Then you hand it to Genty on third down. Come on. What are you doing?
It's kind of out of order, huh?
It's so.
Oh, but I'm going to say this to you, Nab, man. Jason called it. I don't know what size it is, but Jason called it. What did we do? We did sweeps with who?
Right.
Twice.
I've been asking for it all year.
Yep.
Good.
Although they gained like 5 and 7 yards, but the point that the defense, like, okay, they're doing things different. We watched
Bush Raider.
We watched it on tape. First down, run. Second down, shotgun run. Third down, through. But no, we did people on second down and 6. Second down and 6. What the hell? We don't do that. But we did.
Well, that's what scared me last week was the very first snap that Gino took was under center. I'm like, oh shit, I don't like this at all. You know what I mean? I think we could actually, the very first snap of the game, like, he's under center with freaking Mostert as a split back and freaking Genty as a thing.
That's scary too. That's scary too. Like, wait a minute, this is the Reds I know this past year.
I'm like, wait, that's 11 personnel. What the hell are we doing?
Yeah, I said, what? Huh? What are we doing? I'm
like, damn, Olsen.
When they practice this shit.
I'm like, who'd Olsen call? Who'd you call, bro?
Right?
I mean, because
I was there going, he wasn't watching YouTube because we talked about that a long time.
And it just went. And the thing was, there were some differences in the offense where, I'm like, what are they doing? This is not what they've been doing all year long.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, the Texans were going, yeah, all this film we watched, we may as well not have watched it at all because
and you know what?
This is different. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
And it made a huge difference in that ball game.
You're right. I agree with you because I was watching. That's why I was so intrigued because I was watching offensive sets. I was watching what they were doing.
Yeah.
Especially when they did jet sweep with Tucker twice.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen that this year? None.
Especially not twice. Because they'll do it once, be successful, and then not ever do it again.
I think you did like twice this whole year compared to
that jet sweep happens 3 times a year.
Man, we love to see it too. When it comes, we're like, yes.
They did once this year. I think they did once this year, and then they did twice in one game.
Yeah, try to do it twice.
Like I said, that's putback. And you've been calling for that too. Me too. I said, well, both of them at the same time. You never know. And they did
Yeah.
it. And what happened? Big game,
Yeah.
big yards. I think
Yeah.
they got like a 20-yard pass, 15-yard pass to Best, 18-yard pass.
Oh, that dude, that dude's hands. That dude can't.
was Brock Bowers. I had to look at it again. But it's good back and Brock Bowers. Oh, Mayer. Call like a third
Yeah, Mayer.
like that was it. There you go.
Yeah. I will tell you what, Brock Bowers and Mike Mayer, when they're on the field together, they're like symmetry to each other. It's kind of like
Yes.
they both go out, smash an outside linebacker, and then run middle every time. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, these dudes look exactly the same as their freaking
Mayer's the better blocker than Brock Bowers is.
Bowers.
Bowers can't
watched
block. Mayer's
I watched him pop a couple dudes. I mean,
Without-
granted, they're smaller linebackers, but
Mayer to me is a better blogger than Brock Bowers is.
no, Mayer is a freaking. You could put him in the Pro Bowl just as a blocking tight end.
Yeah.
Well, that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing about it. They're both good at both both skill sets, and so you never know which one's going to do what on that particular play.
Well,
Right, exactly.
This one's
Mayer-
different. He can
Mayer-
tell a lot, baby.
Yeah. Oh no.
Mayer's certainly going to take out the one he's designated to block every single time.
Well,
Toy with him a little bit more and try to use his speed a little bit more. You know,
I want to see more of what. Remember, you know what KC does sometimes with Kelsey, where he'll block, but he'll chip and then go, and then you know,
Yeah,
that's what was in that last game with Brock. Brock was doing.
Yeah. We need more of that because that helps Gino give him time and
Give more
gives you a
time.
weapon, and then gives you that
Who?
weapon. Yeah,
Who?
Gino.
One time, guys. So it just makes it proud.
But
Question on panel. I'm gonna ask the question.
Okay.
What time is it?
game time. Let's go.
Okay.
Time
So
to lose. Time to lose the last two games.
I'm hearing everybody say, let's trade Mayer for draft picks or Mayer for some player. Would you trade him? I'm gonna start with Jason.
No.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did because Mike's
Jason.
about to come unglued.
Yeah. No. I'm tired of us giving away players, and I think Mayer does complement Bowers, and we need to add a third. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy. Let's go get Waller, man. Let's bring Waller back for the third tight end.
Wow.
All right, Nap, your turn. I'm letting Mike have the last thought. Man.
Oh boy.
well, he knows my thoughts.
Yeah, we know. I'll give you last thoughts.
I will tell you this. Love Mike Mayer, 100%. He's probably, if Brock wasn't there, he would be in the top 7 tight ends in the league without Brock around. Okay? Even with a shitty fucking quarterback. Sorry. Damn it. Anyway. But you don't get rid of a generational freaking scheme player tight end. The dude that knows to be where he needs to be all the time. You never see that dude out of position. And then when he has a designated person to block, he destroys them. They don't get a chance. So no is my answer. You do not get rid of Mike Mayer because he's also cheap.
Good answer. Good answer.
So, good. Next question is to Sagtown. Would you trade a Notre Dame Mike?
No. I think. I mean, it's not just for the obvious reason that he's from Notre Dame. I swear to God, if he came from another team and he played like this, I would say the same thing. Well, most likely.
I know.
But okay, I can't lie. Probably not.
Okay.
But I think our our obvious best positions on our team is our punter and our tight ends. So why fuck up with the tight end squad? I mean, we actually have some semblance of depth, and especially with Brooks too. I mean, we have some depth. We have that's one position I don't think we need to fuck with this year.
Tight end's good. Tight end's good. We have good tight ends. Even Ian Thomas is not too bad.
Thomas,
still-
I'm sorry, I said Brooks. Yeah, you're right. It's Thomas. Ian Thomas.
Yeah, there's no reason to change any of it.
Right quick, guys. I'm gonna go in order. So Snare Mac, I want to ask all you a question. Who is your favorite football team? We all as Raiders. But Matt, I'm gonna ask that question. I'm gonna start with Jason. Then I'm gonna go with Snacktown. Then I'm gonna go with Mike. I'm gonna go with Snacktown, Nabman.
I can't quite put my
Listen to the question. Who's your? You got 3 teams:
All right.
baseball, football, basketball. Name 3, real quick. No explain. Name them, Jason.
all my teams.
3 teams: basketball, football, baseball.
All right, so we got the Oakland A's, we got the now Las Vegas Raiders, and we got the Golden State Warriors and my Cal Bears,
Okay,
baby.
next. All right, that's it.
Yay.
You're good.
Go Bears.
Nabman, who's your teams?
All right. So NFL, obvious Raiders, right? See, NBA, I'm not a huge fan of the entire thing, but I think Celtics.
Baseball.
Just baseball, Braves. That's not a question.
So Celtics, Braves. Sacktown, go.
Don't really give a shit about baseball or basketball anymore, but obviously Raiders. But since they're local teams, I'll go with the Kings, and then for the basketball, and I'll go with San Jose Sharks for hockey. Oh no, you said basketball and baseball. Baseball, Oakland A's. Because I went to a lot of games back in the 70s when I was a kid.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Damn, my God.
Pretty awesome when McGuire was there.
So
It
wait,
was before McGuire even.
Canseco.
wait.
No, before Canseco.
Wait. Can I ask a question too? Can I ask the question?
Yeah.
I guess so. It's your show.
It's not my show. You guys have your pick. It's the Lakers and Dodgers. That's it. Lakers and Dodgers. That's it. And Raiders. Damn near Raiders. I'm Raiders fan since '76. Lakers fan since I was born. And Dodgers. I was born to the Dodgers and Lakers. I was Raiders fan '76. All right. Now go for it. I have to get that out there, please.
What are we doing now?
No, can I ask the question I asked? Hockey, I don't have a hockey team.
Oh, hockey?
I'll
Shark.
put the team because they're local, that's it.
So with the hockey, I guess I have to go with the Predators. So they're the closest team to me.
The
Oh,
Florida
Nashville, yeah. Nashville.
Nashville, okay.
Go Sharks, baby.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just got bought by Nick
Yeah.
Saban. Nick Saban just bought that team.
Did he?
Did he really?
He did.
Damn.
I was like, damn, maybe I'll watch more hockey now.
Because Yankees, Celtics, Canadians, well, that's hockey, but that's
Yeah.
fine. Good deal.
Yeah, man. You can watch more hockey and talk to Jack Kennemore.
Can't-
I actually have
Keys
like
come along. So yeah.
I have like I have an envelope probably 12 thick of free tickets to Predators games that I haven't gone
You know
to.
what? Nabman, you know what?
Hmm.
I've never been to a hockey game. I've been there, but like 15 years ago, I went to the Kings game. You know what? That is so much exciting and fun.
It's a lot of fun.
If you've never been to a
Yeah.
hockey game, anybody that has been to a hockey game before, get a chance to go to a professional
Yeah,
or
go
even
to a
a
hockey
hockey game. They're like,
Yeah.
I think they got a sub. I think I forgot what it's called. But go to a hockey game. You will have so much fun watching that game because it's so fast. It's so basketball is fun because it's fast paced, but hockey is faster paced. It's
Like NASCAR Bristol on ice.
It's like buying
Yeah.
soccer. It's like buying soccer.
NASCAR and football.
with NASCAR.
Yeah, pretty much all in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like 900 mile an hour the entire time.
All
And you
time.
don't even know. And then
As
this rep calls
soon as the Penguins drop the puck, as soon as the referee drop that puck,
Yeah, it's on. You know?
People
The only breaks they get when two people get into a fight, then the rest of the guys can just take a break.
It's
No,
like
it's
this. It's like this. It's like
the
this.
thing
Like
about it
this.
is, I think it's
Five years ago, I went to a boxing match, one of the biggest boxing matches in the league in the year. I went to a boxing match, and guess what happened?
Someone
yeah.
got someone
A
got
hockey
Hockey game broke out.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I'll tell you what though, go to a like a local, like a AAA affiliate of the NHL.
I think it's the IHL. Is the IHL?
IHL, yeah.
Yeah, IHL. Yeah.
So
US.
Indianapolis, I think, is the ice, and this hockey game took like 4.5 hours because that's all they did was fight the entire time. They beat the crap out of each other the whole time, and I'm like, that is the best $20 I ever spent in my life.
But you know what? The last game I went to was the Kings game the year before they won the championship. I went there against I know it was the Montreal Canadiens. And like you said, the game, games last, about a minute. You think like, okay, 3 hours, 2 hours. It took about like 4 hours. You know why?
Yeah.
Because they fought every 5 minutes. It's like, because I don't know the roster, but like it's like everybody's sketched out. Like it seems like they only have two people in the ice because everybody's fighting.
Right. Like Mike was like, when a ref drops a bad puck for the very start of the game, and then the players blame each other because the ref threw the puck kind of in a weird, it was a shitty freaking throw, you know what I mean, to get it started. And the two players like got pissed off at each other when the ref actually was the problem.
That turned out to be a good one, a good fight there, man.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Now games and fights, you're not rooting for that. What's the score? Who killed the motherfucking score? My team need to beat this team's ass. Like, what the hell? His ass. Let him out. Bust his teeth open. Anyway,
I'm telling you what, hockey is one of those that is way more
it's
way better
it's
on TV than other sports are on TV. You know what I mean? But in person, a hockey game's crazy.
I met the center from LA Kings about 3 years ago, and I'm thinking like on TV everybody looks small. This motherfucker was like 6'8", 6'9", shit like about 290 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hockey
big guys.
Are taller.
Yeah, that's some big boys.
They're big guys.
You imagine you get out on the ice with 2 inches of skates underneath you too, so there's like 7-footers all over this freaking ice.
Like Colton Miller on ice.
Yeah, Colton on ice. Hey, you know what? Let's put Lucky Thompson on the skating rinks.
No, see, if you could teach him to skate, that'd be crazy. He just be freaking trucking everybody.
Yeah.
You've seen all these rugby videos of this guy, right?
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's not even competitive.
I want to see him at guard, to be honest. Like,
I want to see it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario line, but I would like to see. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to say this too. Let me start first because sometimes I don't get a chance to say I want to say. So next year, hypothetically, we get Limbaugh. Hypothetically, not saying we will. If we don't, I'll draft Slaughter from Florida. Man, go watch tape on Slaughter, Florida. Do me a favor, watch that. I'll bring you back because I'm next show. I'm doing the format. That was your part of it too. All right. So I want I want them to draft Slaughter center. I want St. Peter center. I want Rogers at right tackle. Boom. I want JBJ at left guard. I mean Rogers. I want Rogers at right guard. I want JBJ at left guard with Colton Miller. Because that's the most important side. I want the right tackle to be somebody we pick up in free agency. If we don't, then draft somebody. There's a guy from Iowa, not Iowa, not Indiana. I think it's Iowa. There's a guy from Iowa.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, the guy from Iowa, a left tackle. The dude was like 340. Might be Arkansas. It's one of the teams. I can't remember exactly. I had to look him again. He's like 340. They're 340, something like that, 6'8".
Yeah.
And he got good feet. Get him. If Glaze can't handle it. That was there. Like Tassi, put him as a backup guard on both sides.
Oh,
When
wow.
win line scrimmage, when we like at the goal line, put him there like it's the first down and goal from the 5-yard line. Put like that's in that fifth
We
guard.
good.
This guard.
We
Nasty.
good. With that.
Nasty? Yeah. And it's his guard.
Nasty.
Put some meat out there. Put some meat.
Spunk.
That's what I'm looking at as the offensive line for the Raiders.
That's what I want for Christmas. I want to see if we get in a like short and goal situation. I want them to pull Lucky Tossie out. Freaking just say, kill this guy. And these two guys right here need to like get blown out of the back of the end zone. That's what you tell them. That guy first, and then if that guy's still standing, put him on the ground.
And we saw him on the goal line. What they bring in? The Buck ran in. And what we do? Got a touchdown.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's my thing. It's like my Christmas wish is Tossie. One time, a one-timer on the goal line, boom and boom, they're gone. And it's a walk-in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
I like
We've
Warren.
We've
That
seen
guy-
what they can do.
Isaiah. Yeah, you're right. Isaiah, that's another guy I think about. He's a tackle from Oregon. He's good.
Yeah.
Well, we can get that guy later in the rounds. We get tackle.
Yeah.
We did a couple of good tackles to back up. You know, we got one, maybe another one in some guards.
Yeah. Some of these tackles will go earlier too, because on right now they look like second rounds, but some of these teams will be desperate and then they'll try to snatch some of these. But we're in a good position where we can get both. We can get our quarterback, we can get our tackle for sure.
Well,
You know what I'm
we got a tackle already. His name's Grant. We get a tackle late in rounds. The only thing I worry about is the center.
Yeah.
Because Rodgers proved him fucking self. Do you all agree?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
definitely.
Never just pay everybody come back in a minute. So we got a guards. We got two guards.
Mhm.
Everybody's out, bitch, JB's right center. No, let's get a real true center.
Yeah. A professional, someone that
Excuse me.
knows. Yeah.
Like I said, that guy, go watch Florida. Go watch Florida. Watch the tape of Slaughter. Jason Downs. Who's him? Talked about him. This dude mauled people. That they stole like they stole sandwich from lunch. Mauled him.
What's his name?
Slaughter.
Jake Slaughter.
Oh, Slaughter.
He has a good name.
Oh.
Slaughter. There it is. Slaughter.
Yeah.
Good name.
Oh, that's perfect name.
I want to say Jake. I think it's Jake.
He's from where?
Florida.
Florida.
Oh, okay.
He's
Right.
coming out.
Hey,
I know.
Santa's
Wait,
here.
that was from this.
Santa's here.
Welcome back.
Santa's back.
Santa.
Weird.
It's kinda-
That was
I was
weird.
about to ask what happened to Bob.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, I was there and now I'm not.
Like Lindenbaum would be the only free agent that I would focus on first.
That's my man right there, man.
Yeah, that's from the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
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 That's
First one.
if he leaves, that's the thing. He's free agent.
Well, it's
There's
Chiefs
gonna pay
Kingdom.
him.
If he leaves and if he wants to come to the Raiders.
Whoa,
Chiefs Kingdom.
Mike.
Sounds like a
Money
condom.
talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah, I hope you, man. I do that. You know how much I want. I've been saying it all night. I've been saying it for fucking weeks. I want Linderbaum.
Yeah.
I think that would shore up our offensive line so much. Where our offensive line is still going to be a concern in the draft, but free agency and all that stuff. But I don't think we're as far off. I mean, the line did look better. I think that was one of the best games our line looked. was the last game.
So Chiefs Kingdom said, why did it suck so much?
We don't have enough time.
Because you guys suck too. You're not in the playoffs.
We don't have enough. We don't have. Damn, got him.
What's the name of yours? Hey, without Googling Chiefs Kingdom, what is the last name of your starting quarterback? I bet I can type it faster than you.
Okay, okay, Chiefs Kingdom. Here we go. We have good players, but we have a lot of people in that station as far as coaching staff. We don't get the right coaching staff. That's your question. But that's your question. You guys are done. Where are you going next? Answer that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. He was like, I was just asking, man. I was just trying to see.
I get that. I told you.
Man, I wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to drag up any trouble or nothing. Just asking questions. Why do you?
Right.
Well, I just said, but you guys know not going to playoffs. Lost the last Super Bowl, and then not going to playoffs, and your time is done right now. Maybe you come back in 20 years later. I'll be here. I'll be done. But you know, go like just okay. Like
and also Chiefs fan. Good luck 2 weeks.
This is real quick. Like my boy Jason, we had a show about that. We had a show called The Cycle of the Football Teams. And me and Jason talk about that extensively, that it go through cycles. It goes back. Now look at the Carolina Panthers. Guess what? They were one of the worst teams last year. Where are they at right now? They're in the playoffs. Mm-hmm.
Nice colors too. That's my second favorite colors in the league. Is the Panthers.
I have no second nothing. My favorite colors are silver and black. I don't know about you, man. You're all keep it up.
Well, no, they're silver and black. They just have a little bit of blue.
I'm seeing a lot of green and white. Looks like Packers stuff to me.
No, Chiefs Kingdom, I'm cool with you, dude. I'm not bagging.
No, we teasing, bro.
Yeah. We're just bitter. Don't mind.
We're bitter.
Go subscribe to Name got his own channel. Name picture of channel 3. Want you in the chat. I have the Christopher Raiders and Raiders Jason. Go ahead and put the thing in the chat. You want you
hit up too, Chiefs Kingdom. We got someone that's a Chiefs fan too. Chief fan reacts. He's got some good stuff too. If you want to check out some,
we don't like the Chiefs. We don't like the Dunkers. We don't like the Chokers. That's Spirit Nation, but we respect the fandom of them.
Yeah,
when you come in and talk about it, we'll talk about it. As long as you're respectful, no disrespect anything else, but we talk about that.
Yeah, we can take a joke.
Who y'all want in the draft?
Oh
wow, we've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah, we don't know if that's even going to be a thing. We got to find out if it's going to be a thing. To be honest with you, first of all, you need to beat us. You should put the drums out. Say, hey, we need to beat the Raiders no matter what. You should
please do. They got
to put the escorts out because they didn't in Vegas. They can put drums out. They put escorts out. Sorry, not man, ruin your thing. But they don't drum in these stadiums. Escorts, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, Chiefs Kingdom, please rally the troops. Say, beat the Raiders with everything you got. Do anything you can to beat these Raiders. Please do that.
Yeah, you guys are the defending not champions, so you guys got to, defend that crown, man.
No, they're the 7-year straight defending AFC champions.
7 years, 8 years.
I thought it was 9.
Felt like
9.
Is it 9 years?
9 years.
9 years. AFC West champions. 9 years. AFC champions 7.
Okay.
And I know you guys aren't gonna just let the Raiders beat you. You know what I mean? Come on.
You can't let the Raiders beat you. Come on.
Yeah, what's your starting quarterback Minshew? Come on.
Yeah.
I wish the Giants guy would come in there. I would stoke him up saying, dude, you can't get beat by the Raiders, bro.
Yeah. And see, that team is interesting because I believe their quarterback play has a little bit more than ours does. Like a little.
Oh, there's no question. It's more dynamic
Well,
for sure.
no. Well, the quarterback play predicated on the quarterback calling a play. You call 2 plays in the huddle, right? But it's predicated on the broken plays. If you watch the Chiefs when they were in a heyday, how did you get most of the yards? Mahomes scrambled on broken plays. That's how Kelsey got it mixed. That's how Worthy or Worthy they have out there. That's how it mixed. They're predicating on broken plays.
Oh, freaking Rasheed Rice.
Yeah.
The should be felon. That's not a felon. Yeah, that dude. All he does is drop footballs.
Yeah.
And Kelsey drops a lot of footballs.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, they have this one guy they just picked up, didn't they? Last week or a week before that, wide receiver.
Yeah.
He was their leading receiver, and I don't even know who he is.
Now,
Yeah.
my boy Richard said, factual evidence, AFC West is tough division. It wasn't that before. I mean, the AFC West was suck. I mean, it was the worst division. About what Mike would say about like 7, 8 years ago. Mike, am I wrong on that? We were actually a bad division as far as compared to the rest of the divisions. We were the AFC worst and the NFC worst were the worst divisions. But we built these two, the Kansas City Chiefs, and we'll follow that as we build up. Denver Broncos and the Chargers built their team up to beat one team, the Chiefs. So it became like now we're the best division. Where now we had like always 2 teams in the last 3 years in the playoffs. The last 3 years. I think 3 years. Always 2 teams out of division getting playoffs. Some teams don't get that. Some divisions don't get that. Like the South, they get 1 team. The East might get 1 team. The North get 2 teams in the AFC. You use the North to get like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The East would get at that time was Buffalo.
Patriots and Buffalo, yeah.
No, it wasn't Patriots. No, I'm talking about 3 or 4 years ago. It was Buffalo. And then the AFC West get 2 teams. Last year they had 3 teams. So we are the toughest division in the AFC. This year, not so much.
Yeah. We're supposed to be.
Although Denver Broncos had the number 1 seed in the AFC West, AFC period. And Chargers in like number 4. And that's it. But we got to change that. The Raider Nation got to change that. Because I mean, that man and Mike know we old school Raiders, Jason. We know we dominated the AFC West and AFC for years. For years. When they had before they had all this gambling, all this bullshit, all this stuff. When they picked, that was that guy, Jimmy the Greek. Well, Raiders gonna win the AFC.
70 through 85, nobody won more football games than the AFC.
Yeah,
Yes,
and it was in those days, the mid-70s. It was the Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was the 2 teams in the AFC.
It was only 2 teams in the AFC: Steelers and Pittsburgh.
We must have did a lot of winning too, because we've lost a lot of games in my lifetime, and we're still a winning franchise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We led the NFL, led the NFL. We led all sporting franchises in our percentage of picks for fucking decades, man.
Yeah. You know, we're 20 games away from being 500, like at all-time wins.
Oh, no, it's not close yet. Not close yet, but we keep it up.
Yeah, 20 losses, like 20 more losses. Like, say if we lost 20 in a row, we'd be 500
as a franchise.
We're that close now.
The Red franchise is still the winningest team in the NFL.
Are we?
Yep.
Damn.
We sure. We still win team. We're about to lose, like you said. We lose more games. Like let's see, like next year we have a 1-16 record. We're gonna fall off.
Damn.
But we're still the most winningest team in NFL history, and the most recognized team in NFL history. You know, everybody's talking about Green Bay. Green Bay got their haps because they won first Super Bowl. They won second Super Bowl. That good. You know, you know how the team won Super Bowl. Patriots and won Super Bowls in a row. But as far as the winning records in the whole NFL history, we are the winningest team.
Yep.
And we're like 5'10" and 491, something like crazy. Where it's like
Yeah,
20.
we got the most wins compared to losses.
Goes
Now,
back-
you
goes back
compare
before the Super Bowl.
Super Bowls and playoffs, yeah, different story. But it's winning. We were the number one team in Monday Night Football when it was only three challenges. And we
I was just going to bring that up. Yeah, we own Monday night.
And what's crazy too is we still have a good playoff percentage, like because we don't, we haven't made it too much. But when we get there, we actually win games. So besides these last two, yeah.
Well,
hey, I'm gonna ask a question. Mike, nap time, we keep going.
Yeah, hey, I gotta bounce. The wife's going, hey, you need to come up here. Like crap. It's Christmas Eve at midnight.
That late night Santa present, huh? That
I don't know. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think she would have texted me.
I think it's a chicken brown cow. Chicken
brown cow. She got enough just before I got on here. She's
That's
fine.
right. You gotta hang.
Chicken brown cow.
Well,
hang that.
let's just say it's only going to start with the mistletoe. We'll go there.
Yeah.
Hey, love you all. Merry Christmas to you.
Hey, wait. Before you go, that man, I'm on the IG. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna do a show. I had a stroke a couple weeks ago on the show. I'm gonna do it the format coming next year. I wasn't involved with it. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do this. The IG. So pay attention to my IG when I send it to you. All right, now, man. I wasn't involved with that. Jason's already involved with that. You do, Mike. Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. So
Appreciate the thought, man.
So keep in touch. Keep in touch. Anyway.
All right, man.
Man, have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy
everybody in the chat. Zon, except for Zon. Zon, go fuck your. Wait, never mind. I was going to say go fuck yourself, but I'm not allowed to say the F word.
You can say it.
Anyway.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. You can say it's a gift.
He said fudge. I'm pretty sure he said fudge.
Yeah.
Hey, Weber, love you. Hey, all y'all in the chat that come from my side. What I see these links in here. You guys check out Jason, RNJ, right? RNJ podcast.
Yes, sir.
And then Chris 4 Raiders. That is the number 4. Chris 4 Raiders. Make sure you guys subscribe to those guys. Okay. Love y'all. Merry Christmas to you. Take care.
Take care, bro.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
Take care.
Have a good one to the family. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, Zon? Welcome to the building, man. I didn't see you in here. Oh my God. Anyway, it's been almost 3 hours, man. Dishing. We didn't do the show this long time, have we?
Hey, we said it was gonna be a short one too. We were like, yes, we just do a quick little pop up, a little sham.
We're talking, we're having fun. And my man Mike said, that's my ex-2 King brother.
Yes, sir.
Still got. Hey, man, fucking! They put this sticker on this thing today, and to get the sticker off, I had to damage the paint job on my cane. I'm so fucking pissed.
That's my cane. We talking about your cane. That's my cane.
The pimp cane.
Not yet.
Yeah, it will be Batesville. It will be Batesville. It's my cane. I'm taking it.
Yeah, Dave. Have a good night, bro.
We'll have a cane fight.
I'll be referee. I got y'all.
That's good. My king, my 2 King brother, man. I love that boy. Although in Bakersfield, did you see Mike in Bakersfield? Jason.
Oh yeah, did we?
Yeah, yeah,
we
we
did-
met Vegas. Oh, hell yeah.
I saw when Jack Cannon and Blue came up. I couldn't see Blue because she's like 4'9", and then that's all. That's old Mike. Now for that, I couldn't even find his ass.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. Like I can't wait till the next one. Shoot,
We're gonna be there.
I can't wait.
Hey, now that I got this fucking problem fixed, I should be able to be there too.
Hell yeah. Hey, are you going to the Niner game next year, Mike?
I have no plans on going to any games next year. You know, just financial reasons, but I'm definitely going to Bakersfield.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, we'll see you. Yes, sir.
We're definitely gonna see Bakersfield. I can't wait to make I wait to see my boys. Anybody don't know about this? Bakersfield is like kickoff for the Raider Nation. First time I went last year because they told me the year before that to go, and I never went that because I had a stroke. But I went last year. That's when I saw my boy redneck Jason up front. He saw me walking up before I saw him. It was awesome. And guess what? Jason was standing behind.
Emilio Estevez.
Parents of JBJ.
Yeah.
Oh, weren't they awesome people though?
Man, super cool.
They were so fucking cool. So fudging cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, so I was saying, Jason, I can say loud shit. No, I'm not coming for like the 50 people in front of me. Somebody line. And I'm standing there on the curb. The curb was like about like this big, right? I'm 5'9". And I walk, and guess who walked up? Jack Cannon. And he's still taller than me. Like, who's 8 feet tall?
Him and Severe, I swear, would be problems in the post. I swear.
Yeah, Severe's like 6'4" or something like that. That dude was, man. Bro, hurt my neck talking to him.
I watched it stand. I looked there like, who's this guy? Oh shit, Severe. Did you Chris Perez? Yeah, I am. Yeah. So those two right now can play any basketball team they want to.
First and second choice on my basketball squad. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I think Jack and Severe for sure.
You go to the gym, they stand there, him and him.
Yeah, I take those two.
But then I saw Santana right behind him, man. That's my boy. Anyway.
Yeah, me and Chris are about the same height. Pretty close, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm like 5'10" and shrinking.
Yeah, I was 6 feet tall to football. Actually, I've been 5 now in my life. Now I'm 5'7", older. So
yeah, I was 5'10" all my life. They never check my height. They check everything else. They don't check my height. I think I'm like more like 5'9" now.
Yeah, we're the same height. I'm out right there. Like I'll tell you, 5'8" and 7'9" inches. Huh? Whatever. Yeah, but my boys, you guys, based on we a blast, Mike, we're talking about baseball because me and just got a plan.
I'm sorry, say again.
No, don't we leave, stay in the studio. I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, this is Rant Chat. Anyway, we're gonna end the show with 3 hours. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa to all those who celebrate the holidays. Be safe, be sane. Once again, this is the Cover 3 show. Raider Nation, my main man, Raider Jason. He puts the shows up. My boy Sat Mike, always in there if we need him. Always there. We all Raider fans. We gonna stay Raider fans, but what we do. Thanks for coming. Happy holidays, and we guys will see you soon. Next show we have will be the Sunday morning penalty show. Sunday morning at what time, Jason?
About 8:30 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Giving you about an hour and a half before game time to get your thoughts out and get ready for these games. Let's go.
8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Stay tuned for that. I have another show with Raider Jeff Friday night. Stay tuned for that. Mike don't have no show.
I'm a vagabond, man.
He just got exactly. He's one of those guys that he just come in. It's always good. Mike is the main man in the chat. Make sure to stay tuned, Mike. But anyway, Like I said, happy holidays, Raider Nation. Salute. Happy holidays. Go Raiders!
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Raiders. Let's
Raiders.
go.